What is up? What is up? What is mother freaking up? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another installment of Wicked, 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 Wicked Angel TV. Okay, okay. Shout out to everybody that's coming up in the building. Please tap on that mother freaking like a button. Okay, like button, and just know this ain't gonna be a long live. Okay, it's not. I appreciate for everybody coming up in. What's up, 85? First up in the chat. Okay, what up, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Larissa. Hey, Wicked. And did you get my email? No, Larissa, I didn't. Give me a second. I'll tap into it because I do have it on my phone, but I don't always get the notifications. Usually I'm logged into my main page. Hey, Queen Mafia. What's up now? Hey, Shira King. How you doing? What up, my Tracy? Hey, Boo. So, y'all, as you can see by the title, I'm just trying to talk about a lot of little stuff, okay? Not one thing in particular, because there's been a lot going on. What's up, Miami? How you doing? Yeah, Glenn, we already know how your flip-flopping nosy ass is. And don't think shit sweet. I never forget how your fucking ass was sitting up there trying to throw out my personal information when I ain't never did nothing to your monkey ass. The reason why I doxed you and your mama was because of the way you were coming off on me, going to, at the time, my ops channels, talking whole shit when I only offered you an opportunity to come over here to my page. But far as I'm concerned, let the law handle that shit. I'm just here to damn do my content and that's it, okay? But anytime you feel froggy and jump, nigga, you can jump right on into my city, and I promise we can have a sit down, okay? We can really talk, cause I ain't your enemy. You understand what I'm talking about? I do content, but I don't like that flip floppity, wishity, washity, whippity, bippity bullshit, okay? Fuck all the niggas that we talk about over here, okay? Okay, and a big fuck them. Because number one, nigga, all that going to back for them, they don't pay you a motherfucking thing. They don't pay you nothing. Okay? Them niggas mentioned my motherfucking name and thought I was supposed to just be giddy. No, bitch, I'm giddy when I got money to go to Target. Okay? Hey, Lorraine. Hey, baby. So, y'all, first things first, I want to talk about the reaction I did on my Wicked Angel 2.0 page. I appreciate y'all that came through. Okay. We reacted to D. Lowry and her husband's so-called argument, but okay, so they did another video and let it be known that it was fake. It was a fake. They were running up the bag. I mean, they did a good job. I ain't gonna front. YouTubers, when those numbers get low, they know that drama brings numbers, and they will go for it. I'm not gonna falter. I think it was entertaining to the point where it did lead to some good conversations. One of which was one of the supporters, Lorraine, who came in the chat and let us know something that had happened, unfortunately, to her family, her daughter, to be exact. It was a tragic, tragic loss, and I'm gonna drop the link, and I hope that Lorraine will come up here and we talk about it. Okay. Um, all right, Glenn, just stay in the cut. That's just it. Everybody in the cut, mainly my enemies. Hell, y'all, my enemies watch me harder than the people that mess with me. The people that mess with me, y'all come up in here, y'all be like, hey, Wicked, glad to see you. My enemies be like, oh shit, that bitch gonna do it live. Oh, she about to go live at 6:30. Oh, it's 6:32. She ain't on yet. Where she at? Where she at? Man, calm the fuck down, you silly ass bitches. Okay, let's get some fucking Hunger Games going around this mofo. Okay, let's meet up, bitch. Let's do field day. How about a YouTuber field day around this mofo? Okay, one of them days where we get out in the field and compete. Bitch, I'm in the boxing match. Okay, I will take on all you silly ass ducks. Believe it, believe it. Okay. What up, everybody coming up in the building? Hey, Love 21. How you doing? How you doing? But getting back to the content. Hey, Strawberry. So Yeah, Lorraine shared with us something tragic that happened with her daughter. So, if with her permission, I'm gonna drop the link. And Lorraine, I want you to come up here and tell the people, because of course this channel gets more views than my 2.0 page, and y'all need to subscribe to the 2.0 page, because I'm trying to do something different where I don't put quite as much garbage on this channel. Okay, okay. But y'all never know with me. I don't be giving a damn. When I feel like saying something out, shoot, whichever button come up first, that's the one I be going for. But nonetheless, I want Lorraine to come up here and explain to you guys what she told us, and let's talk. Let's talk about family. We go start off with that. We are gonna, of course, be talking about quite a few other things. One of which is the girl Toya. Okay, because I did go to the Discord and I dropped one picture, but then y'all, I ain't go front. I didn't want to put the child out there like that, and those pictures that she sent, dude. I think we said we were gonna call him Fred. They were definitely personal. He just sent them to me to let me know that he really was talking to her, and I've still been trying to get him to come up on the show. He doesn't want drama. He doesn't want drama. He just feeling like he shouldn't have never trusted her. So with that, we'll be getting a little bit more into that a little bit later. But right now, I'm gonna drop the link. Lorraine, are you able to come up now? And the link is open if anybody else wants to come up. Everybody but that crooked ass, so-called wannabe stalking ass person that I cussed out last week. Okay, everybody else is welcome. Y'all, give me a second. Okay, I need to go grab my glasses. I'll be right back. And thank you, Queen Mafia. I appreciate. Yeah, hey, it be like that. Yes, it does. Lord, I missed the new unlocked character. Child faces. It was a mess last week. Okay, shout out to Desi Love. Desi Love came in. Girl, they were trying to say she had fake receipts. That woman ain't no damn YouTuber. Y'all. Everybody don't be up on that type of time. So shout out to Desi. I really do like her. I ain't go front. I was gonna ask her to co-host one of the shows, but I don't want her, and mess with her family. And y'all, excuse me, I'm making me some hot tea, so you might hear some beats and bumps and all that. Oh, but I am homeless. Okay. So please, please, please make sure that y'all start sending me some money, because to hear these bitches tell it, I've been homeless almost 3 years. And I know that right now I'm using the microwave, but that's just because my faith in God is just so amazing. He gave me this microwave that's outside. Okay. Okay. It ain't even plugged in, but when I put something in it and push the button, it comes on. Okay. So cash up your girl. Let's get Wicked Angel out this daggone homeless situation. Okay, pronto. Okay. Send as much as you can, as many times a day as you can. Okay. Because that's just it. We can do it together. Okay. There is strength in numbers. Okay. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Here's Lorraine. Okay, baby, push. Okay, you got it. All right, my love. I'm bringing you up to the stage.
How is everybody doing tonight?
Hey, Lorraine. I'm doing okay, baby. How are you?
I'm okay running behind these babies.
Already. Now, Lorraine, a lot of people didn't make it over there to the channel the other night when I did that reaction, so they don't know what's going on. You did come into the chat when I was doing a reaction, of course, about D. Lowry. And okay, Queen Mafia, I'm gonna let you up in just 1 second. So you did come into the chat and let us know about a tragic incident that you went through with your family. Can you take over and speak about that?
Yeah. Um, I got a phone call at around 5 o'clock one morning, and it was from my other daughter, and I really couldn't understand what she was saying, but what she was telling me was that my baby daughter had got killed in a crash. And the tragic part about that was she was riding in the car with my niece. The news say close friend, but it's actually my niece. It's my brother's child.
Yeah, God. Yeah.
And
Y'all
the
put some
reason
prayers in the chat for this woman that lost her child.
the reason I put that in the chat is because before she left Arizona to go to Milwaukee, her and her boyfriend was arguing.
Mm. They were having an argument the last time that he unfortunately saw her or talked to her. And I don't want to know exactly what the argument is, but
And
I'm
she
sure
told
you that
she
he
said he
knows
told her
that it
before
was probably petty,
she got on
right?
the plane.
Hold on, baby. Your sound was going in and out. Can you repeat that? Hey, Minnie. Hold on, we go give her a second, y'all. Bless your heart, Desi. Excuse me, I said Desi because I was reading the chat, but bless your heart. I appreciate you for coming up here, Lorraine. Just see if you can get your sound worked out. We're here. And I think your story has a lot of, merit when it comes to the situation, what we were talking about. Like how we go back and forth, like me too, the way that I run my mouth on here, and I don't wish any bad on anybody, not even the people that I dislike. I really don't. I really don't. Hold on one second. Darn it. Can y'all hear me? Cause hold on, my stream y'all went blank. Okay. Queen Mafia, are you here? Hello. Can I get a microphone check? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm here. You,
okay,
I can hear you. My bad.
okay, we go wait for
I was
Lorraine
trying
to
to
get.
text her. My bad. But I'm gonna say it. I put it in the chat, so I apologize. My condolences to you. I
Yeah.
know that is a hard thing to even swallow, losing a child. But even like they say, losing a child is like even more losing a parent.
Hmm.
I also lost my husband from a car accident.
Oh my
He
goodness.
is actually made 3 years October.
Oh
So
my goodness. I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, I still kind of daily did, go through that. He fought
Wait a minute,
seven,
baby.
six
There's
months.
something in your background. Is that a TV or something? Okay. Look.
Go
Hold on.
ahead.
And Lorraine, if you're still in the audience, I'm gonna drop the link so you can come back up, baby. Okay, but
Yes.
go ahead. You were telling us about your husband. Excuse me, not ex.
Yeah. October made 3 years again. So he fought 6 months. He died 6 months behind his father. Um, yeah, it's still the way like I tell everybody, death is death. It comes. It is crazy. But, when you lose people unexpectedly, and it's a flash of an eye. One minute you here, the next is you gone.
You're
Just it's
gone.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's
and
really
that's the thing.
crazy.
Like when you hear people having arguments, because I hope Lorraine can make it back up here. But one of the things that stood out to her when we were talking about D. Lowry and her husband was that they were having one of those petty type of arguments that really don't
And God
mean
forbid.
anything. And
Exactly.
yeah, and those were the last words they were unfortunately able to speak to each other.
Exactly. And that's something I want to speak on because that is so it's touchy to me. It really is touching me when I hear this type of stuff even more now.
Hmm.
Um, because we was kind of not we was in good terms. Like, end of the day, we was together. It's just like, the petty arguments, the petty stuff, because you don't know when you walk out that door what's going to happen to your loved ones and your front, people that you honestly love and hold
Hmm.
close to you. So you have to be very mindful of the things that y'all sit here and argue with your loved ones about. Like, put y'all pride to the side and honestly work it out, communicate it, have a way y'all have to fix it. Try your best to fix it because again, y'all don't know what will happen when y'all step out that door and if that person or even yourself is going to return,
That's
So
it. That's it.
um that hurts me every day because I would have never, you know, I can't get that time back. 17 years, 18 years of that time back. I didn't get to tell him I love him, even though he knew I did. And I know our heart knew. But it's like, again, you know, it was like everything was just moving so fast. COVID was involved, thinking COVID was, a part of why I couldn't see him. It was very testy for me for those 7 months because I didn't see him. And when I got a call, he was gone. So all I did is was able to see my husband in a casket, and now he's at a grave site. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
deal with that every day. So
Yeah, that's a part of life we all need to realize. Life is not promised, but death is. We come here only
exactly.
for a short time. So it's so important for us to grasp to the people that we resonate with, for our families, and just show love to each other, even when there's a
Yeah,
disagreement. I mean, this has really been on me hard because y'all know my mouth reckless, and y'all know how I
yeah.
am. It's
Look, I'm right with you. But I
yeah.
learned, that sometimes everything ain't got no have a response to it. Some things it's good to be in silence, and
Mhm.
or if you can't, give y'all have to give each other space, come back, try it again, learn how to communicate. That's a key that everybody needs to pick up and learn how to talk to each other and just try to work things out because half of the stuff that everybody be going back and forth, niggling, like it ain't worth it. It really don't be
It's
worth it.
no. Not at all. And that's the hardest part of all is once okay, you ever notice like when you start a disagreement or an argument with someone, the first thing you start doing is pretty much feeling like this person isn't paying attention and so your voice is raised. Then
Right,
before you know it, you're just saying things that you pretty much know is gonna piss that person off. You're not
right.
really arguing about even the issue anymore. It can really become a
Y'all
shit.
just doing stuff to trying to hurt each other.
Oh yeah, you really
Like
just
the
trying to hurt
tongue is a
those
powerful word. I tell people that tongue is a powerful word. So please grip y'all goddamn tongues and try to work on that. I mean, I know because I'm a spitter, so I try. You go hell, I'm going to worse it, the lower.
yeah,
But I try to learn and with myself, like don't let people get into my skin. Don't let them get too much under my skin. And then if it don't hold weight, it's no need to have a response. At the end of the day, you laugh it off. You pray for those people, want to keep it moving. And
yeah,
like I said, watch what you say. Hate is a big, strong word. I tried to watch. I'm not saying I hate someone because that's, or I wish this and I wish that. Like the tongue is
mhm,
a powerful word, and y'all have to be like, like have a moment to catch yourself when I know we all get upset. Like you're human. You're gonna blow sometime off and off
yeah,
days we have our bad days, but also just because you have a bad day don't mean push it on somebody else or you have to self therapy. I call telling people all this all the time and it's hard. It really is hard, when you have to do that along with doing it yourself.
so true. Now, okay, so Minnie, we did talk a little bit about that in my opening, but we're gonna get more into that a little bit later. That yeah, that girl Looney and them ain't never acted that well because they had me fooled. I thought that was a real argument. Okay.
Man, they had me fooled, and I was beyond. I'm usually be the first to be like, I don't believe. I know this is a skit. I know I can see it, smell it from a mile away. But they acted. They did. They beyond ones. Like they
Yeah.
did that one
Yes.
because they had me going, and I'm like, it take a lot for me to go because I'm all up in it. Oh, that's fake. I know that's fake. I could tell that. I could sense it. I could tell body language. I could tell how you. Girl, they had me fooled. They did. They did.
Yes.
They did. I was the same one up here talking about, nah, it's real.
Very, very real. It seemed that way, and I ain't
It's
gonna front.
real.
I think
I
some of
ain't
it.
gonna.
I think some of it could have been real, but they smart enough to know to just keep going with it. You know what I'm
They
saying?
good actors.
Everybody
They
react.
was really good.
Yeah, it really was, and it opened the conversation that we're having now about our dear, supporter of mine, Lorraine. And Lorraine was just saying, y'all, in the chat. Hold on, let me bring it back up. I clicked on it. She says, "Wicked, why?" Okay, sorry, hold on, wrong one. She said, "I have 4 children that need therapy. The night screams are horrible." Now, getting back to Lorraine's story, guys, is that we were analyzing and doing a reaction on, of course, Dee Lowry's situation with her husband that we now know was a skit. But out of that, came a real situation with Lorraine. So pay attention
Right.
for a moment. I'm about to show the news clip of her daughter's tragic death
Oh
and
my God.
give you guys some insight that were there. Okay, one
Mm.
moment. Put your phone on mute, baby. When the video's playing, put it on mute.
Bail is set at $250,000 cash for the man accused of shooting and killing a mother of 8. 53-year-old Ronald Fuller appearing in court for his initial hearing this morning. He's charged with first-degree reckless homicide. The shooting happened on Monday morning.
Lord, I do apologize, y'all. The next story, it must have been playing because that was actually the next story that came on. So my heart goes out to this woman as well, but that's not Lorraine's daughter. Just a moment, y'all. Let me pull it up. Ah,
My sister loved and trusted a lot of people, and this is unfortunate that this one trust cost her life.
A night out between friends takes a terrible turn. Cost one of them their life and the other to jail. So our big story tonight at 9, a surprise trip back home to Milwaukee takes a tragic turn when a woman is killed in a drunk driving crash. The 31-year-old was in the passenger seat of a car driven by her close friend.
Investigators say that friend was drunk, nearly 3 times the legal limit. Fox 6's Ashley Sears joins us live with how loved ones are remembering the victim tonight.
Yes, Stephanie, family is absolutely devastated. That mother of 4 is gone. She came to Milwaukee from Arizona this past weekend to celebrate the life of a deceased loved one, and she lost her own life.
I can't hold her no more like I used to hold her.
There might be no pain greater than that of losing a child.
She just calm and just lay on my chest.
Lorraine Braggs now comforts her grandbaby the same way as she mourns the loss of her youngest daughter.
It wasn't nothing that I wanted or I needed that she wouldn't do.
31-year-old Deanna Edwards flew in from Arizona to surprise family for a celebration for a deceased loved one. The night out took a turn when family says she got in the passenger seat of a car driven by her close friend.
My sister loved and trusted a lot of people, and this is unfortunate that this one trust cost her life.
Investigators say that friend, 27-year-old Shante Walton's blood alcohol level was nearly 3 times the legal limit when she crashed into a tree at 90.
An accident. We got to be careful.
Loved one, the 31-year-old, as a devoted mother of 4. Her youngest child
Got crying. She's ready to go home. And I don't know how to tell her.
arms around 4 young children, trying to bring comfort at a time it seems impossible.
Please pray for my family.
Now, Walton has been charged with 3 felonies, including auto license causing death. Meantime, a GoFundMe page has been set up for funeral expenses and to help those 4 young children.
I apologize, y'all. I thought I was on. I wasn't. Um, so as you can see, that was a tragic event that poor Lorraine had to go through. And we don't wish that on nobody. Nobody at all. So
My praise,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
my praise. It really hit home for me. It does because it just strikes so many too much. It just hit. 'Cause it don't, it don't stop. I really feel her pain. I lost two of my cousins, like through car accidents, everything. I just lost another little cousin on my birthday, so last August. So it hit home. So I really do want to just give my condolences to her and her family and her grandkids, and just
Mhm.
pray that God give her that strength to get
That's
through
it.
this difficult
Yeah.
this time, because it's not easy. It's not gonna. I'm not a person to tell you it's gonna be easy, because we all know it don't get easier.
No.
Just pray to God, talk to God. He will lead you. He will know what steps you need to go moving forward. And your daughter is shining down, and it is
Yeah.
a lot. And I know these words can never be enough to bring your daughter back. So my heart really just touched with her, because the tragedy of it. I know just losing it just hurts so bad.
hmm So, you guys, Lorraine and I spoke yesterday. I hope she's still in. Oh, there she is in the chat. Lorraine, please drop your cash app in the chat, in the log. Hey, IGT sis, listen. We just covered a story that a couple of you said the story was breaking up, so I'm gonna play it again. IGT especially, if it's okay with you, sis, I want you to listen to this, because I really would like to see if we could all come together and help this woman. Her daughter was killed in a drunk driving incident, and y'all, it's even worse than that. But we'll talk about that after I replay it. So give me a moment to cue it up again.
Hmm.
And IGT, please listen to it, because girl, it just breaks your heart. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one moment. It darn, hold on, y'all, because I accidentally exited out. I was having some trouble. So with the Wi-Fi, I think it was like I was walking through the house, so I'm not sure if that was it. So just give me a second to bring it back up. What was her last name? Hold on, I think I can find it through the history. Just a moment. Okay, I got it up, y'all. Just a moment. Okay, Lorraine, and please drop your cash app. We're gonna see if we can actually get you some more help. IGT and her husband have a night channel on here. It's called In the Lab Live. So y'all, please go check it out. You're up at night, you will definitely a kick. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, I do apologize. I don't know what's going on, but I've been
Sorry.
pushing the right
Okay.
button. I don't know what's going on with my daggone Wi-Fi, boy. What am I paying for?
It definitely
Okay,
is
Miss
tough to
Lorraine,
lose
did you
your child.
drop your cash app, baby? And did you do any kind of registry or anything like that we can post?
A GoFundMe page.
Yeah,
Um,
but they are sweet people.
I know. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
send you a cash app too. Just a second. Okay, guys, I'm gonna replay the video and please take a look.
Trust cost her life.
A night out between friends takes a terrible turn. Cost one of them.
This one trust cost her life.
A night out between friends takes a terrible turn. Cost one of them their life and sends the other to jail. Our big story tonight at 9, a surprise trip back home to Milwaukee takes a tragic turn when a woman is killed in a drunk driving crash. The 31-year-old was in the passenger seat of a car driven by her close friend.
Investigators say that friend was drunk, nearly 3 times the legal limit. Fox 6's Ashley Sears joins us live with how loved ones are remembering the victim tonight.
Yes, Stephanie, family is absolutely devastated. That mother of 4 is gone. She came to Milwaukee from Arizona this past weekend to celebrate the life of a deceased loved one, and she lost her own life.
I can't hold her no more like I used to hold her.
There might be no pain greater than that of losing a child.
She just calm and just lay on my chest.
Lorraine Braggs now comforts her grandbaby the same way as she mourns the loss of her youngest daughter.
It was nothing that I wanted or I needed that she wouldn't do.
31-year-old Deanna Edwards flew in from Arizona to surprise family for a celebration for a deceased loved one. The night out took a turn when family says she got in the passenger seat of a car driven by her close friend.
My sister loved and trusted a lot of people, and this is unfortunate that this one trust cost her her life.
Investigators say that friend, 27-year-old Sean Bolton's blood alcohol was nearly 3 times the legal limit when she crashed into a tree at 91st and Bradley. Edwards did not survive.
Even though I know there was an accident, we got to be careful.
Loved remember the 31-year-old as a devoted mother for her youngest child, not understanding what's happened.
She said, "Granny," she started crying, and she said, "I'm ready to go home." And I don't know how to tell her, "Mom's not here."
A family wrapping its arms around 4 young children, trying to bring comfort at a time it seems impossible.
Please pray for my family.
Now, Walton has been charged with 3 felonies, including license causing death. Meantime, a GoFundMe page has been set up for Footing Live in Milwaukee. Ashley Sears, Fox 6 News.
There are no words. All right, Ashley, thank you.
She did this before 6 months ago. Oh, wow. Hold up. Can y'all hear us? Hear me? Out on bail 6 months later, she did it again. So she have been arrested for something else, being a drunk driver, driving before. Am I understanding that right?
Okay, so what she's trying to say is, when I spoke to her last night, she explained it to me that while the girl was out on bond and everything, 6 months after killing her daughter, she had another drunk driving incident, and this time the idiot actually had her freaking daughter in the car with her. She critically injured another family, so she's now in. Yes, so she's now in prison. Yes, and then the worst part about it is she actually had the audacity. That's why I wish, Lorraine, can you come back up here and tell your story, baby? I understand if it's hard on you, I'll speak for you. But do you want me to tell them the whole story? Because it's really tragic. It really is sickening. And been any of our family members, any of us. And after she was in the incident with Lorraine's daughter, she was right back on Facebook partying and whatnot. You know,
But no care in the world.
Yeah, no remorse. When it first happened, Lorraine was told that she was paralyzed. So Lorraine's sitting there thinking and praying for her. You get what I'm saying? And then to see the girl on freaking Facebook partying like as if she ain't just took the life of another family member, for God's sake.
Oh, hell no.
So she never showed any kind of remorse or anything like that. And
But you know, God got something for people like that. You know, at the end of the day, walking around with no care, no remorse, just going on like ain't nothing happened. She got a rude awakening coming with God and His
Definitely.
time.
Definitely. Hey, West Adams, salute,
And
bro.
she
But
faced
yeah, it's
that.
really heartbreaking, y'all. So she right now, currently, Lorraine is the caretaker of the four children. Okay,
Right.
and I'm sure y'all know, like many of us who have children, it's never enough.
It's not.
I did talk with her and ask her what they needed, and she said just the simple things what we always know children of those ages need, like whether
Right.
it's clothes or not. The young ladies are going into those preteen years, so things like maybe training bras, underwear,
Right.
shirts, things of that nature. Um,
Anything is helpful.
yeah, so if y'all don't mind, please hit her Cash App. And I did ask her to please get a registry with Walmart. Lorraine, did you get the registry, baby? If you got the registry, please put the name of it in the chat as well. If not, I'll be putting that up. So, you all, from what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna try and see if we can adopt her family, like as a caring situation that we need to all donate to. Okay, I don't
Hmm.
have to donate to me. You know, I joke around. I appreciate your contributions. I do, but it's definitely not necessary. You know, I like it when y'all come in here, share your stories, support the chat, and hit the like button. Okay. But as far as Lorraine, if you can, please look inside of your heart and look out for this woman, because y'all
Hmm.
know, be a grandmother and then be responsible for taking care of those four children while
It's a
she
lot.
grieving her loss. I would
That's a
wish
lot.
nobody, on no motherfucking body. The
Please.
ages are from 4 to 13. Okay, baby. So you didn't get it. Okay, so look, Lorraine, I'll call you, baby, and we'll do it together. Okay, I can set it up where you can call me on Instagram and we can share the screen and I'll walk you through it. Okay, so we'll get you a registry set up. Okay.
Much love. I'm so sorry. I just know words. It
No.
just struck me all the way back.
Yeah, it's definitely no kind of words that you can say to a person that's going through that. It's just it's important that we look and learn, because that time that we curse somebody out, because y'all know being in a relationship is one of the hardest things to do. It truly is, especially a marriage.
Mhm.
And when you're supposed to be living with someone, it can really get trying. But just imagine if those were the last things you said to a person, you know, was that you were going to hurt them. Because speaking to Lorraine, I found out that her daughter's last words to her man before she left that night and was tragically taken out was that one day she was going to make him cry. And of
Mm.
course, that was one of the truest things she ever said, because she didn't even live not 3, 4 hours later. Okay.
After that, that's why
Yeah.
it's, oh my goodness. Like, I can't stretch it enough. Like, I'm so speechless because this hit so, like I said, home for me in so many ways. Like, again, I just lost two of my cousins on the same highway, like Beltway. One of them did make it. He would have been, well, he would have been 28 years old. He had Down syndrome, and it made it to the news. Um, but the same Beltway, my other cousin, which he was burnt. He was actually signed off by Rick Ross. Just got signed off, and they was going home that night, like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and had a head off. A drunk driver was going and came off the wrong exit the wrong way, went head off, and they got stuck in the car and literally burnt. We didn't even have a funeral because
What?
they.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
goodness. Oh, my heart goes out to you. Y'all
So
keep some of them prayers and hearts going. That's just
it's
it.
a lot.
You never know. You never
For
know. So
me,
make
it's
that
like
prayer.
I go past that street faithfully because I stay in the area. My cousin literally live a block. It's like she lives right there. That was her son. Her son. So she like when she leaves out her house, she have to see it that that street, and be reminded every time of it. And it's like regardless the whole family we live right there. It's like drive. We don't even want to drive up on that that street because so much, losing two of our family members on the same was just crazy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
He
goodness.
so I'm like, I don't. Y'all got to be
Okay, so did
careful. Drinking and driving
you?
is a serious thing. If some people can, some people can't. It's not, it's something that we ain't supposed to be doing. Let's be more, you know, smart and responsible out here. It's fun
Mhm.
and games, but y'all have children, grandkids. Y'all have family to come home to, and if you feel you're too under the influence, please give the torch to somebody else that can.
No,
If
it's
not,
no excuse. Like we live in a day
or
and
just
time. Most of the
pull
cities
to the
have
side and sit your
Uber.
asses
Wait a
there.
minute, hold on one second. I don't mean to cut y'all, but let me talk a second, baby.
Go ahead.
Y'all, we live in a day and time when we have Uber, we have Lyft. There are no excuses, and I'm not sure, but they actually have a program here where I live, where if you're intoxicated and don't feel like you can make it home, you can call, and the police department has a special, whatever with Uber and them, and they will take you home for no charge. It's no
Mm,
excuse to get behind the wheel and know you've been drinking. It's no
mm,
excuse now. It's none. Okay.
it's
We
not.
all want to have a good time, but we have to become more responsible. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I have a friend that lives in Texas, and I'm sure y'all well aware of that mess I went through with my ex that I ended up jumping on. What y'all don't know is about a week before, when I was trying to get away from him, I actually called my friend girl that I went to school with here that moved to Texas. And I called her up and I was telling her, as soon as she said hello, I just started ranting and raving, telling her, about my situation on YouTube and how I had moved in with this dude that was a drunk. And I'm just going off and I'm like, girl, and he been on YouTube, talking to my enemies, my ops. And I just kept going and going for damn near 2 minutes, ranting and raving about my BS on YouTube. And then when I was like, girl, and I need to come there. And her first words that I allowed, her to say was that, Joy, I just lost my daughter, and I'm not going to say her name, but I knew her very well. She was a sweet girl. She said that she too was killed, but it was a hit and run situation with a drunk driver, of what they assumed, crossing the street, from a club. She stepped out onto the street because the parking was across the road, and some guy just was just plowing down the road, not paying attention, and hit her, and that was it. She died instantly. And that brought back a lot of memories when Lorraine said that. And that's not the only incident that I've, seen in my life that was due to a drunk driver. Y'all, we got to be like, come on now, we got to be smart about this. You want to go out, you want to drink, you want to have a good time, you want to turn up, then good. But have a plan before you start drinking. Okay, make the plan of how you're going to get back. Otherwise, then don't drink. It's that simple. What were you gonna say, Queen Mafia?
I done forgot.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
over here struck
Oh,
like I wasn't prepared
yeah.
for this topic. I'm just thinking and just got it. Like I said, it hit me very home with this because it's just too
Mhm.
much. Like car accidents, I'm very like just death alone because it's been surrounded me very heavy. When I say back to back for the last 7 years, I have lost like literally back to back. My last one was my grandmother. Yesterday made 2 years she's been gone.
Mm.
Um, like I said, my husband dealing with just still grieving, not able to grieve because of trying to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay
Mhm.
busy, trying to stay sane so I won't lose my damn mind. I mean, I
Now,
lost it, but I'm gonna
let
be a
me
real
ask
one.
you this. Is that one of the reasons why you like the family sectors, like the content with the couples and like D. Larry and Erica and them?
Is that? I mean, well, I do salute people who try far as in relationships. I would love to see people be in love. That nobody who don't want to see that. At least I would love to see that because we don't see that like love like we used to back in the day, type real love type stuff
Girl,
like that.
talk about it. You right
So
about
I'm
that.
an 80s baby. So I know like love today is not what it's given at all. Like after
Mhm.
my husband passed, it's like I tell my uncle and them, they like, I'm in my 30s, whatever, but life want to move on, and you just saying that now, and I get those conversations, but even before my husband left, not that we was jinxing us not being together, but there were conversations like, because I've been through relationships where I didn't even think that I would be in a relationship with him coming into when we met, so it's
Mhm.
like I always say, I don't have time for the lot. It just things that I've already been tired at a young age when it comes to relationships, the lying, the betrayals, the trust, like all of that.
Yeah.
If you can't be standing on business, like I'm standing on business behind you, then it's nothing. Why even be in relationships anymore, y'all? If y'all can't trust people, if y'all not gonna be doing right, if y'all not gonna do that person right, respect them, and just the same as if they was behind your back, and
And that goes
sometimes
for
people,
the men and the women, because a lot of times
exactly.
I feel like, especially nowadays, we women, a lot of us know that we can take care of ourselves. So I
We
don't,
give too much.
yeah, I don't think that we're able to sometimes fall back a little bit. And men are so easily emasculated. They
And see,
really
that's
can't.
what my husband had to tell me. He like, I didn't know how to sit. Like, I'm so used to doing so much for myself, being that person and that independent woman. It's like it was times like I'm telling you, like a man, I'm doing man shit, like doing my own yard, doing stuff that like one dude one day. Not to cut you off, I'm sorry, but
Oh no.
like I do my yard. I have a decent yard, so when I'm cutting the grass, doing stuff, you would usually see a man that's supposed to do those things. That's growing up where I'm from, and
Mhm.
my grandparents. The woman is in the house, the men is outside doing those things. So I'm doing that, and I'm gonna never forget this dude pulled over. It's like maybe almost 2 years into my husband being gone. So it's traffic reminds you in front of my house. So I'm like, this dude is screaming from this truck, this big dumpster truck or whatever, and he's
Yeah,
like, what? So I turns the lawnmower off, and I'm like, what you say? He's talking about where your man at? I say he's
I've
dead.
had that too, because my grandmother
He's
taught me how
dead.
to take
So
crap when I was 8 years old, child. She would crank that lawnmower, and I knew how to do
you,
patterns and all. What you talking about?
yeah.
But I
So it's
totally
like.
get that.
Yeah, I had to get used to what he used to like stop. No, I would do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to kind of like doing so much and doing just being independent in so many areas. It's like when he came in, it's like I wasn't used to not doing this and not gonna do that, or just like just having a man do that. And that's what I loved about him because we don't have that no more. We got guys that want to sit on and live on women and abuse them and disrespect them and not do shit and live off of them and play like games that they can't even play right. And it's like I said, it goes both
Mhm.
ways, but we do have it a lot heavily. So I tell us young women, we know what you sign up for. We're not gonna play the dumb games. I know, I just pray that, I do wish good love for each and every one of people that find love, and that's genuine because it's not there anymore these days, in this generation because I was like I said, my aunt and I'm like, I said I'm good on relationships. I'm good. And it might seem, oh, because she lost her husband, that's why no, like, I'm okay with that. I'm
Yeah.
good because of the generation we living in. It's not, I don't have time to invest so much. You don't know a person after 10 years. You don't know a person after 20 years. I don't give a damn. A person can fake so much, you know what I'm saying, to something they just can benefit. You just never will know until that
Mhm.
day. And you just pray to that day you don't have to be that one and have to deal with some shit like that. Cause
Mhm.
that's like so much time you cannot give back.
Hi, Joyce.
Especially if you just a good hearted person and you mean so well and it hurts. You know what I'm saying? When you
Yeah.
see somebody that's supposed to love you and you do so much, you break your neck, and I found that just not, materialistic things, but just in general, you know what I'm saying? It hurts, and that's where that place come from. And that's where them words come from. When y'all say I hate you, I'm gonna make you cry, all these things,
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Okay, you as a woman, and of course, you've suffered a tragic loss, right? Uh,
hmm
why do you think that is that we women act like that? Because you can't tell me I can't beat a man. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, why we
logically, I
feel
know a
so
man is physically more strong and all of that. But girl, when I get mad, I don't see all
I
that.
black out. I black out. I black out. I black out. I black out. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I am a person that I'm very genuine. I'm a very person to take loyalty. And like I said, where I come from back then in our time and in them 80s and growing up in that time of it was different. It love and loyalty, all these things was very much different. You
Yeah.
can't get that today. You be lucky. It's very rare that it's around right now today. Because it's so people take people so much for granted. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just hard because like you said, I'm a learning process, every day. I just know that I just take the whole I don't want no relationship. Just, after everything I experienced, I'm good on this now in my part of in a point in my life. I don't want the relationship shit. Now I barely want a friend because you can't even be friends with people. Huh?
Well, excuse me. Let me welcome Soldier Slim to the panel. What's up, Soldier? How you doing, baby?
Ain't that much. Salute, Wicked. Salute, Queen Mafia.
Thank you. Thank
Hey,
you.
listen, lady. Check this out. You never give nobody that much control over you because once you shut down, you might shut down on your blessing. You know what I'm saying? Whenever
That's
you find yourself, it's like just like my sister. She used to say, "Oh man, all niggas, women beaters." That's not true.
I'm not.
Sometimes we have to. Sometimes we have to do a self evaluation and find out what is it about ourselves that attract these type of people
That's true.
because all of them don't all and she know how how they raised me, you know what I'm saying, and it shows. Sometimes you have to find out what is it about you that attracts these type of people,
Right.
Yeah.
but
So what?
you never give nobody that much control to where you just stop. Don't
So
never shut down.
what I want to ask is, why do you think that it's like it is now? Because, of course, Soldier, you're around my age, and it wasn't like that when we were younger. Looking at our parents, when we were younger, our parents and whatnot, they may have had their issues, but it was still like love. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like men weren't afraid to
Yeah.
express that they loved their woman and they loved their family, and
Right.
then to me, it's got a lot to do with social media. It's sort of like that whole the web came out, then you got cell phones came out, things of that nature. So why do you think
No,
it is? And have you noticed the difference with men and women, like how relationships are?
absolutely. And the reason like that is this: you have to look. A lot of times, people are not mentally stable or fit to be in a relationship, and
Exactly.
their intentions aren't genuine. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? It's like all for self now. And I
Mm.
mean, men forgot to be how to be men, and women forgot how to be women.
That's what
Mm-hmm.
I was
You
gonna say.
know,
Not to cut you off before I forget, because I also was saying because now today females so stuck in their brain, they want to be men so damn bad. They want to be tough. They want to be this, and sometimes you have to calm that down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to calm that down because that's what I was saying with the Lori little situation as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because females have a thing of tendency of these days, these young women, they want to, oh, you ain't gonna, you telling, like talking to guys, like they are just dogs or they puppets or, like they in control. You can't do that to men, real men anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And
so
they,
Bianca says men say they don't want alpha females, but then they leave women with no choice. So
mm,
no, no, no,
that's
no. What?
getting at. Like,
Um,
where is it? Where it's at now? It seems like men do want women to be just as strong as them, and they sometimes take the backside. Like a lot of times now, you meet a
that,
man, they want to know what you have. It's
I
like,
think
hold
in
up.
I think a certain, a real man to a certain extent, but to a
A
certain
real man is not going to let a woman take care of him first and foremost.
Right.
And it's not about that. If a female see potential there, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't just count out somebody who doesn't have at that moment. But if you see potential in that person to where they're capable of acquiring something more, and they want something more, and they're not just gonna sit down and just lamp off you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to make an investment and know that that investment is going to produce. And once you see to where it's no get right or no motivation there, you have to cut ties. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Because men,
Soldier. Let me ask you this: what do you feel about a woman not working?
well, it's like this. Just like if she's holding her own, and she's making sure the house is clean, clothes are washed, everything is I mean, that's a job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Back in the
Bills
day,
are going to get
back then the men was out working and the women was in taking care, cooking, cleaning, making sure the kids was great. The men was bringing home you know, some women were.
right.
Hello?
Right. It's like this now though. In today's times and stuff, it can't be just one income. Not and have something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all that does really is build a bond. Because once you've acquired everything that you're looking for, y'all can sit back, man. You remember when we was eating ramen noodles, man, drinking Kool-Aid and shit? You did?
Okay, so my thing is, I don't mind being like a person that works because I want to have women. Queen Mafia is doubling down.
Hold up. Hey, Bianca. Hold up, Bianca. Check this
Wait a minute,
out.
hold on, so let be. Hold on, Queen Mafia, go to mute while you fix your audio. It's double. Okay, so my thing is like this. Okay, I don't mind working and contributing to the household, but if I'm with the man, I do want to feel like I'm with the man. If not, I don't feel like that's the man that's adequate for me. I feel like it should be where the woman is like in her place as far as making sure the children are straight, being a decent woman, not running around and whatnot. But I do feel like it should be a team. It should be a partnership.
Absolutely.
Where
Absolutely.
isn't over the other, but they both know each other's strengths. And I don't like a lot of what's going on. Like a lot of the men now, it's like they want to be babied. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the men want to like treat it
They're
where,
not being a man.
yeah, like
They just because they have a dick and balls don't make them a man.
that's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? And it's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
It's levels to this shit. Bianca, women have to be careful dating for potential. No, that's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is what goes up must come down. And sometimes you might catch somebody down that had, but if
Hey, Tashia.
it's supposed to be one hand wash another, both hands wash the face. You're not supposed to take care of no man. Me personally, I mean, I remember to where I was unable to do financially, but I made sure my house was rent. Listen, man, I run my house. I don't run around that motherfucker, whether I pay all the bills or none of the bills.
I
I'm gonna
understand.
make sure. I'm gonna make sure things are. I'm gonna hold my own.
Well, she
A
says,
man,
let me read her whole comment because she says women have to be careful dating for potential. I see too many women and kids being left to fend for themselves because they thought a guy had potential. And Bianca, girl, you already know a lot of times you will set a man up for the next woman. You'll go
no,
through.
but check this out. Time out now. Hold up. Hold up. Sometimes you have to cut your losses. You have to know when enough is enough, and you give your communication. Communication runs nations, and
Hey,
sometimes
Ern.
you have to sit down and be like, okay, look. You see what the situation is. I see what your situation is. I want to be with you, but this is what you need, and this is what we need. Which a real man, you don't even have to say that. I'm not going to get in your G string, stay out my boxes. I know what my job is.
Right. See, that's what I was saying about communication, and that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. They just want to be. It's like they want to be in so much control and have the upper hand. And see, they play these little games and shit. They want to be grown, but they're not taking the steps of being wanting better and doing better. And
Yeah. It's no ambition. You know what I'm saying? There's no drive. There's no motion, and that's something you can't have. You know what I'm saying? I mean, okay, it's good to if you see something in somebody. Sometimes all it takes is that little bit of help, but then it don't take years for this to manifest itself. You
Y'all,
know
let
what I'm
me
saying about it?
give me one moment. I'll be right back. But please continue.
Yeah, salute Earth, but it's like you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. You teach him how to fish, he eat forever. You're never supposed to get wrapped up, and that's what happens. People feelings get involved, and they forget, they take their eye off the prize, and they
exactly.
feel like, oh, and next thing you know, 2-3 years later, this nigga still laying lamping up on you. You're not
Hmm.
supposed to. That's unacceptable. Now you get. I mean, it's not right of the guy, but it's enough blame to go around because you should care more about yourself to be like, wait a minute, hold up,
And
slow
that's
down, trick there.
hmm and that's the thing y'all have to have. Y'all don't figure out how to self love you yourself and respect yourselves. Now y'all people that were children. That's why these babies are being brought up in this craziness. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what respect and boundaries and things of that nature that they don't have. And then y'all sit around these young ladies, and y'all think it's cute for just keep sitting like you said. Communication is a thing. You got to learn when you just got to walk away. You know what I'm saying? You have to know your worth. You have to
Right,
understand that. And know when enough, it's just not that. That's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's okay, you just got to learn when to walk away, and keep dealing with it.
gangster.
You put yourself more in it. You put people who have kids, you put your kids more in it, you know,
No,
and y'all
no, no.
feel
Check this
like,
out. Check this out. See, does this make sense? Being in love is a good thing. It's nothing wrong with love, but you have to love yourself a little more than you love anybody
that's the whole
except the
saying. And
man.
that's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Because once you stop loving yourself and just settling, you fucked in the game anyway.
Because they know when you stop loving yourself, and they will sense that shit. A dude,
Absolutely.
a female can sense when a person do not love themselves, all on how you move and how you just go about things. Don't because they
And that
already
and,
know.
and not to mention, Ringling Brothers say it's a sucker born every minute. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we red flags will go up in the relationship, and it's giving us warning. You
It's
know what
up
I'm
to you
saying
to
about
catch
the
it.
storm.
Hmm.
where we get messed up as humans, we think we can change people,
And you
and
can't.
love is
People
you
need to
you
change
no.
themselves.
You supposed to want to change because you want to be with that person. I can't ask to be around you and wanting to be around you, and I keep doing shit you don't like.
And that's what I
That's
tell
crazy.
women. You can't change a man. A man who wants to be changed or wants to want to do that himself. You can't
Yeah.
change no man.
But my
Right.
problem
You
is,
can't change nobody.
but soldier,
Nobody does that.
but Queen Mafia, my problem with it is men will dish it out, but then they can't take it. Like a
Well, they
man,
don't.
Well,
especially in
no.
the beginning of a relationship, have a whole nother woman, and then they choose you. But now you found out about that other woman, and they want you to still hold them down, start the relationship. Don't
No,
want you to bring them
And
back.
that's it.
None
You
of that.
know,
no.
real
Check
men,
this
so
out,
a
Richard.
real man ain't gonna
Check
tell
this
you.
out,
They
Richard.
can't
Well,
tell
let me
you.
finish. Wait a minute, let me finish. But then, if the roles are reversed, and let's say the woman cheats, then the man just goes up all ballistic, crazy, can't
You
handle
a
it.
hoe,
It's
you a
over with
this.
and all of that. It's like a double standard.
Listen,
Like, learn how to
no,
love
no
your
matter who does it, no matter who does it, cheating is that's not even a part of the equation. You know what I'm saying? And whenever you start a relationship, the way you start that relationship, that sets the tone for the remainder of the relationship. If you start off lying, your relationship is built on lies and it can't.
in my situation, because y'all know I was well, some of you, most of you probably know, but I was married for almost 15 years, right? So I got married like in my early 20s. And when I got separated and was getting divorced and started dating, I couldn't imagine. Like, first off, most of the niggas that would try and talk to me, I would give them a chance. And then, like I said, I would find out they had something else going on. You know what I'm saying? Where they would not want to lie to me, I guess, because they knew I wasn't going to be like in a situation like a triangle. So they would lie to me. And then when I would find out, then they'd be like, oh, well, I'm leaving her alone completely. But you just started
No,
off with a shaky foundation. You already lied
no,
to me at a time when we were just getting to
right.
know each other.
I
You
feel like those type of men is not men. I feel like that is selfishness. I feel like they all about themselves and they used to want a certain move in a certain way for in so much in their life to a certain extent that the company, whoever they around to give them advice that, enable that type of that behavior. It's that sounds like a lot of growing up. It's men that still
No,
be in their feelings and ain't seen the picture yet.
what that is, that selfishness and narcissistic ways.
That
You know
part.
what I'm
I
saying?
agree. I've had to deal
And
with a lot of controlling men. Like I really
That part.
no,
okay, now Lorraine asks, what do you do with the person who is hard to have a tough conversation with? And that too, because a lot of times, when a woman has an issue with the man, that man will come off like that, like as if I'm the man, I don't want to hear it. So how do
Yeah,
you
that's the
no,
time you have to know when to
no.
walk away. Because in the day,
But
y'all can't communicate, y'all fussing, ain't nothing connecting the dots. It's not making sense. So, like he said, y'all just have to understand when you have had enough, and if it's not, if that's not what it's not what you want, move on.
it's like this. First and
To be,
foremost, that's why I say people are not mentally stable to be in a relationship. For the simple
yeah,
fact, we're adults. We're adults. It shouldn't be no yelling. It shouldn't be no screaming. And me personally, I work off intellect, not emotions. Emotions that make you cry sometimes.
Yep.
If I'm angry, I'm just gonna shut down until I'm a man, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna say sorry. But I hate saying sorry. So, G shit. So I'm gonna sit back until I get all my feelings together, and I could choose the words that. It's not what you say a lot of times; it's how you say it.
That's true.
And I'm
But
and
that's
I'm
just
gonna take
it. A
my
lot of
time.
times those simple conversations will turn into an argument and you ain't getting
No, but see, but a lot of times what women fail to realize is this: it don't be about the situation. It don't be about the argument. It don't be about that. It be about this motherfucker got somebody else and they trying to start shit so they could go be and do what they
and
want
some
to do.
people just feel like they just in a big headed space where they feel like they don't like to be checked, or they feel like they don't want to be.
Mhm.
They don't know how to take what they call that. Is that criticism? Can I say that? In a
Yeah,
way,
it's
like
What,
like
you
what,
can
criticism.
tell,
Like
you
they don't
say
like to be
say
called out on their
say for
stuff.
like an example, I'm gonna say for both examples, men and women. So for women, like say you got you in a relationship and you, okay, well you want to sit down and communicate that okay, I don't kind of like or feel like I don't feel comfortable with you being around certain groups of people or something like I feel like it's a bad, you know, bad energy or just people to be around or something, and then that person just go to fuck, oh, why you always trying to control who I hang with and da 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 da, and go
No.
so fuck over it. And then you got men who be like vice versa. And some females be like, well, that's just my friend. He's my brother. But you get so worked up about
No,
it.
no,
to where-
hell no, hell no, hell no. Opposite sex.
Welcome to the building. She said all men ain't the same, and that's so true. They're not. But it's like we can break it down. I'm quite sure all of us women, the majority of us anyway in the chat, and no disrespect to the men, but most of us are women. We know the different types of men, but there still seems to be a pattern where it's harder for us women to get through to them when we have a problem.
Negative ghostwriter patterns are full. Negative ghostwriter patterns are full. Y'all bring old baggage into new relationships. It don't even be nothing about what you had the last time. You supposed to forgive, but as far as forgetting, sometimes you have to listen. Out your mouth, you breathe life and death, and a lot of times you could speak things into existence.
Okay. So you're
And
saying if
everybody.
you're in a relationship with a woman, okay, so you're saying if you're in a relationship with a woman, you've seen where this woman is bringing something she already endured with somebody else, and now she's giving you a harder time, even though you haven't even gotten to that level, just because of based upon what she's already been through. It's like she's expecting you to be the same.
And like that, see, and the cure for that is this: before you keep jumping in and out of relationships, take time to heal. Take time to heal. Get your get your ism back within yourself. And don't have no doubts, have no fears, and no questions about who you are and what you bring to the table.
Okay, so let me take
And then what? Hold up, whoa. Now, if that new person you with, if he's showing signs and accolades of the last relationship, you run. Don't stick around and wait for the heartbreak. All you could do is once I told you, once you tell me what I'm doing wrong, okay, let's say this, babe. When you go to the bathroom, let the toilet seat down. I went to the bathroom 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm talking about I got soaking wet. Me, G shit. Now listen, me, if I care, I'm gonna make a conscious decision. I'm gonna make sure whenever I go in that bathroom, that toilet seat down. Now I might slip every now and then, but I'm gonna make sure that toilet seat down. If I don't give a fuck, you better go with your flippers and a wetsuit because you taking the plunge.
Oh Lord. Okay, so what if I say, "Oh my God, Soldier, I told you to let the toilet seat down. Don't leave it up."
Right.
Like, God damn.
Okay. But
I
see,
get
listen.
going in the bathroom in the morning, in the
Right.
middle of the night, and falling. Like, I don't want to
Right.
be in no toilet water. Then
Right. Now, and once again, if I care, I'm gonna make a conscious decision. If I don't give a fuck, yeah, man, put on a wetsuit. And a man shouldn't have to keep being reminded. He's not paying attention, and he don't have your best interest in mind.
And I'm not a man to know that.
yeah. Okay, so check this out, right? Okay, so Bianca says, okay, so what are some red flags worth leaving the relationship to avoid a heartbreak? Okay, let me start off by saying we go take it back to D. Lowry and her husband, right? Now, they, of course, went live and they were supposed to have had an argument with each other. They were kind of disrespecting each other's thoughts, opinions, not listening to the other, the whole nine, right?
That's where they made a mistake. That's where their mistake came in.
So let me just say this. Now, of course, they went back. They made another video saying that it was all a joke. It was a skit. They really don't have those issues. But that's what we women will do. Even if that was real, let's say, just I'm gonna give it to them and say that it was a skit. It was something that they decided to do for numbers or whatever. But what if it was true? A woman even though they put all of that out there, they were having problems. Now they've disregarded the problems that they have. They've so-called made up, and the woman is willing to sacrifice her integrity and go and say, "Oh yeah, y'all, that was all fake. That wasn't real," and laid up in the bed with him like nothing ever went wrong. Okay, that's what we women do. We make that ultimate
That's a
sacrifice.
fact. That's a fact
CP,
now.
So
That's
we'll
what
never
CP,
I was thinking
look,
with
but
CP,
Queen.
hold on 1 second, soldier. So in other
CP.
words,
Yeah,
even though that may have been something real, we'll never know because she will bite the bullet because of course she is back with him. And all it took was for them to make
Right,
up and she'll
right.
wear that to the
no,
end. Oh, that was fake, y'all. That was fake. That wasn't real until something
no,
else happens. You get what I'm saying?
right.
So
Check
when
this
we
out.
is saying about the red flags, what are some of the red flags that you want to see that you out the door, that we ain't ready to take it no further? We see it, it's time to go, ladies, because that is our problem. A lot of times a woman will see
I
something in a
know the
man.
red
We'll
flags.
call
Yeah,
it potential. We'll call it potential. We'll say, okay, this man is that way, he that way, but we want something of him, whether it's sex, whether it's companionship, whether he just look good, goddamn it, whatever. If we have children by him, and we'll stick around way too long. Okay,
and that's
now,
what comes back to with
And whose
saying
fault is
you
that?
cannot
Wait,
change
whose
a
fault is
person.
that?
That's why I say it
A
goes back to
person.
saying you can't
Listen,
change a person.
check,
well, what are some of
check
the
this
signs?
out. Check
Well,
this out.
let's
Now,
answer the
listen.
question. What are
Like
some
I
of
said before, like I said before, out your mouth you breathe life and death. First and foremost, out your mouth you breathe life and death. Now, when it comes down to us having, say me and you together, right? Right, Angel.
yes, sir.
And something happened in the house. Won't nobody know. You're not supposed to air your dirty laundry out nowhere
Okay, so
because
that
all
is
you
one of the
doing,
wrong
listen,
things to do.
all you doing is inviting problems
Now
You're
that
right.
is
because
The
it's always
devil
gonna
there.
be
like a
all.
lot of
It's
times,
always gonna.
Soldier, especially when I was younger, I used to do that. You know, like you have those
I was about
friends
to
you
say,
confide in, you'll call them up, girl, this motherfucker done this, he done that, da 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 da, putting them all in your business. And then that friend now has a negative look, an outlook of your man. Then you make up with your man, you still got your friend over there, like, okay, but bitch, you just told me he this, that, the other. Putting
exactly.
up,
But
that's
check this out. If my friend's single, he can't tell me shit about what's going on in my
Exactly. That's
relationship.
what I was about to say. It be you
A lot
can't
of
like
times, bitches that don't have nobody, misery loves company.
oh my God, he said everything out my mouth. That's what exactly what I
You know
agree.
what I'm
If you
saying? Misery loves company. And if you could be, listen, man, you and your man could be on on y'all shit. Something might happen. That's why I don't date friends or family. It's me and you. Because once we might fall out or whatever, you go tell your people about it. After we done kids fucked and made up, they still mad.
mad as hell.
Motherfuck them. But listen,
exactly.
my
Well,
job is to make sure you're
Queen
happy.
talk. Let Queen talk a little bit, baby. She just mute. Bless her heart. Let her get her
Oh,
stuff out.
y'all see me. I'm just trying to, not trying to over talk it or
You
we
good?
bumping
No,
over
no, no,
something.
my bad. Go ahead, y'all.
No, you fine. I'm just touching on everything you saying. It's facts that just coming from a man's point of view. That is definitely, I agree. Just because, again, like Vicky said, was that been out kind of experienced these things. A lot of it I can speak and I can relate, and I have been there. We as females have done it, been there before, and we can speak on this. So, just to get, I'm glad you up here on a man's point of older,
Yes.
just to
Thank
give
you, Soldier.
sight on it because they this I'm glad y'all having this is like really need to be talked about too because people you cannot put your dirty laundry out there if you that's why I had to learn that years ago I used to date my first we used to eventually get into it so much that he was my cousin and my cousin one day we got into it so bad physically and my cousin was like nope I looked at him I'm like why the fuck you ain't knocked this nigga out yet. So he like, for what? This is what he told me. He said, for what? So that you can be loved up and back with his ass tomorrow. And that
And
right
then
there
I'm
told me
buzzing at you.
that opened my eyes to so much. I really like that held for me for the rest of like my life because it's like damn, and that was so true. And I'm like I understood it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, when a woman gets fed up, when y'all get
Yeah.
tired, you'll know when you get tired, but you don't have to. You choose to.
But
You know what
okay,
I'm
so
saying?
what she was speaking of earlier were what are some of the red flags that you see
If,
that you need to leave before you turn into the big heartbreaking playing Mary J. Blige all day. Okay. Y'all, we women
if
know.
a man
Go ahead.
if a man put his hands on you, you run fast, or
Yeah.
you get your brothers or one of them to tag that nigga ass.
Okay, so
If
one of the
you,
red flags
yeah,
would be when it gets to that heated point where it's just screaming, and yeah, you do physically feel threatened. That definitely would be a flag to say, don't take it any further because it always gets worse.
But
It just,
that's what the
love
now
don't hurt.
these
Love
young
do
girls
not
think
hurt.
these young the generations that mix it right now. These young ladies, they think these young men putting their hand the things they think is love or they care for them is it's like a disease. Like they are getting beat the hell out. What is it gonna really take for you to end up in the hospital? Or really something majorly being fucked up. You getting fucked up behind a nigga, or him getting stabbed or something. What is it gonna really? It shouldn't get to that point. That's what we try. For somebody to actually
Hold
get
up, see,
physically hurt or somebody life get taken behind it.
hey
mhm.
Sean, see, it's no respect there. With whatever you got going on with yours, there's no respect there. There's no love. Really, y'all toxic.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
toxic.
toxic.
I beat
Shy said, I beat my ex
please.
too. I kicked the
Not
blood
for
Yeah.
out of him.
real.
He got
No,
charged.
No, 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 no. See, and that's not a man, because I don't give a fuck. You're not finna listen. I have a mama. I have four sisters. I'm the baby. I'm the only boy. I have daughters. I have granddaughters. I feel like a nigga that will hit a woman. He won't
yeah,
fight no man.
he ain't,
He a
and I agree with
he,
Sometimes
him.
those are the
he
ones
a
that won't
bitch.
fight man.
And I
There's
agree with him.
nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to make me act the way you want me to act. Now you could hit me or something and I'm gonna laugh at you. It feel good to hit a real man, don't it? But when you go to
Mm,
start kicking me and trying to disrespect me, I'm gonna knock your block off. I
That way.
promise.
Like that's what pissed me off because my situation I went to, yeah, I was the one that went to jail, but one of my ex mods was the ones that called the police. So when the
But
police
you,
came, they already looked at me like the suspect. And that video clip that they were playing was not the whole thing. The police got the whole video. He threatened me, and once he threatened me and was running towards me, oh, it's game
right.
because we had
Listen, man,
fighted.
I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
Sit up there.
He went to disrespecting Wicked, and Wicked say, "Man, listen, man, I'm doing my show. I got a job interview tomorrow, man. Y'all just leave me alone." Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch.
right,
Oh, bitch. Wicked say, "Don't call me no bitch. What you gonna do,
right,
bitch?" Wicked say,
right.
"Call me another bitch." And he say, "Bitch." Next thing you know, you heard pop, pop. Whoop. Get up with that.
He
Get up
said,
with
Yeah,
that.
Will
Listen,
condone that type of behavior, but I ain't gonna front. He
I
had
ain't
tried
gonna
to
lie. I can agree. I don't know because we've been there, but again, we learn from things. But like again, in the situations, nobody would understand because especially women, we can't beat no damn man. But so very few
shit.
like me, I'll fight a nigga quick, like. But I know, who we
Okay,
going. I don't. But I have
no,
it just in that moment. You just never. Nobody knows when shit gonna pop off and how far it would get. How
fact.
no,
you don't really like I
no.
tell I say Wicked earlier. You don't know a person after 10 to 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you think you know them, but you really that day when that shit actually go up, you gonna be like, who the fuck is that?
But
So
my
even
thing is this: as adults, we shouldn't be doing no hitting. We shouldn't be doing
exactly,
no fucking
you should
fighting.
be able to do
Love don't hurt. When love start to hurt, that's another red flag. When you start
yeah,
to hurt, being in love, it's time to go. Your happiness has been compromised. I protect mine by any means necessary, and I hurt you worse by leaving you alone, getting somebody who look better than you, and every time you see me, I got the Kool-Aid smile.
that part. Hey, pop your shit. Nah, for real. That's some real shit right there. Like
yeah.
that's how you
You are
gotta
not
hurt me.
putting your hands on me Man, please understand me.
Ain't nobody got time for
Don't,
that.
don't.
Like I'm not. We not doing that. If I gotta do all of that, you can go.
And then the
I
only
gotta do
thing,
all that to love food, but
the
you
only
love food.
thing that woman is saying, his bitch ass, he ain't gonna do shit. She'll go fuck his best friend and tell him he did it, and he just gonna sit down hunky dory with two thumbs up his ass.
Mm.
If a woman don't respect you, goddamn it, she's gonna ride. She's gonna ride you like a government mule, and vice
Yeah.
versa.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so
You have to have respect.
another
Yeah.
red flag I would say is when you're putting more work into the relationship than you're getting out. If it's always on you, that's a good indication it's not gonna change. You set it up that way.
Right.
When you start a
Right.
relationship, how you start is usually how it finishes.
That's how it
So
is.
when you meet a man,
That
he
sets the
down on his
tone.
luck, and you come as Captain Save a nigga, chances are that's gonna be the way that relationship plays out. And it's sad but so true. I see it all the time. Like especially like the women from my job, they'll see a dude, he ain't got it all, this and that, and they make decent money, whatever. And then they'll put the dude in, this and that. And then it's like the dude start beating on them, act all crazy when they leave them, all that kind of stuff. So bad, y'all. It's been like 2 women to lose their lives from being at my job. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm.
they know we make, the kind of income and stuff like that. And
Right.
times these women gave a man a chance and then tried to get away from him when they saw that the man wasn't going to change, and the men couldn't take that and they literally lost their lives. It's been
Mm.
several women to get beat, so that's another one. If a man is wanting you, he's going to want to make sure he impresses you. Look for that. We're the prize.
Right.
Saying that
Exactly.
a man ain't good, but women, you are
Hey,
the know what it feels like when a man really is into you. Like my mama used to always say that never go for the man that you more into them than they are into you.
I'll tell
Always
you.
the
Mm-hmm.
can I say something? Let me tell you something. And check this out. I really should charge y'all for this little tidbit of information. But you know what I'm saying? I fucks with y'all. I fucks with y'all. And it's
That's what
about the
we do.
betterment. It's only 3 things it takes for a healthy, successful, caring, loving, meaningful relationship. Just 3 things. First, respect. If I
Mm-hmm.
respect you, there's things that I'm not going to do. 2, communication. If you don't tell me what I'm doing wrong, I can't take a look at it and make a proper adjustment. Rule number 3, which should really be rule number 1 to me, loyalty.
Yeah.
It's me and you against the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
no matter what, we have our better, everything else falls into place.
Exactly.
You
Those
know what
three
I'm
things,
saying?
like you said, that's all y'all need. Those the tools right there. That's it. I told him like
Everything else will fall into place. I promise.
I've been with my husband for
And
17 years. Yeah, we had our little ups and downs and stuff, but communication, that was a thing with him that I didn't have in my past relationship. So that was something new that was different for me to actually know that we actually we can sit down, we could talk. Yeah, sometimes when we get loud, we knew how to just one of us just stop and then walk away, try it again. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't get us nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was a learning process of communication. Like again, communication is definitely a key. Everything he's saying, we was together 18 years. So when he died, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's not so many people out here that understand that you gotta fight
Yeah.
with, you gotta feel like you gotta babysit this shit. You ain't. I was a teacher before. I'm not trying to teach nobody how to
Yeah.
treat me.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Or how to talk to me,
right.
or how to respect me. And like he goes back to say respect, because don't do what you don't want me to do to you. And I
That's
ain't
right.
gonna protect.
Absolutely.
And now when I say that, I kind of be like, no, because as I'm older now, don't do what you want me not to do to you, because I'm not really even going to do the tick and tack. I'm just going to go. Like you said, I'd rather just leave you alone, because at the end of the day, it's going to hurt you more when I'm just not in your life.
Yeah.
You
That
know what I'm
way.
saying?
That
And I
way.
just say your
Hey, and
peace, your
Sean,
vanity.
wait, hold up. Hey, Sean, you say some of us love hard. You putting your feet, hands, And that's not love. Love, hell no, that's not love. You might love what that person do for you, but you don't love that person because you don't respect them.
Right.
It
Everybody
sounds
has
good what
love
you saying and
available for
everything.
somebody that sees that
I'm
they're
going through the
going
chat.
and they do.
I'm reading everything, but understand me. What you put in is what you receive.
Mm-hmm. Like a lot
I
of these
can't
young
ask you
ladies.
to do something I'm not willing to do myself.
Well,
Now,
I think a lot
with
of
that
times, though,
bullshit,
especially in a toxic relationship, you get used to the pattern. That's obviously the
no,
pattern.
no, 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 no. But you're not supposed to accept that. That's
No,
unacceptable.
I don't agree to accepting it, but a lot of times people do get hooked to that toxic type of behavior, and they
It's
don't see
all in
it.
one bundle because that's where it just go from. Like I said, like a lot of people, like these young, they sitting up laying on each other, like because they can do for each other. They don't honestly know what love is. They just live for what they can do for each other. Like
That's
the
it.
fact, all of that. That's it. That's what that's what they on now. So it's like I bet nobody can just lay the whoever you laying in beside tonight. I promise you. What do you honestly can say? I love how he can cook for me. It ain't gonna be I just love him as this person or I love just some shit, not what he can do for me. You know what I'm saying? You won't hit that won't be the first thing. Oh, he pay my rent, or he get my hair done, or he
Mhm.
watch
Right,
my child
Well,
every
right,
2 weeks when I
but
go out
guys,
my
right. Hey,
phone.
hey.
that right there is the
One
reason.
thing. Hold up. Time out. Wait, right. Quick pardon. Sean say some people love showing out too. Let me tell you something. As long as we're in the house, you might could say something to me in the house to where if you were outside the house, I'm liable to pop you in your mouth. When you let everybody in your business, all that does is think that people make people think that you're soft, you're weak, and then they try you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to do nothing but uplift the person that you're with.
Yep.
By you
Hey, Ultimate, hold on one
buffooning
second,
their ass
Soldier.
in front of everybody. Or,
Hold on 1 second, Soldier. Ultimate Troll, I see you back there. Just give me a second to put up my banner. You know how it is over here in YouTube world. And give me a second, I'll let you up. Okay, go ahead. What were you saying, Soldier?
it's like this: when you go to belittling and befool, it's no respect there. It's no respect there because you're making an ass. Everybody, they're only gonna laugh at you. They're only gonna laugh at you. They're only gonna laugh at you. And who wants to be with a motherfucker like that?
Yeah.
That'll run me
Okay, so
away.
hold on a second. We got the Ultimate Troll up here. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. This is actually New Eric King. How you doing, beautiful?
Oh, what's up, New Eric
Oh
King?
my
New
God.
Eric King. What's up with you? Okay, so you been listening to the conversation, bro?
No, I just got in. I notified. I just
Oh
got.
my God.
I seen that you was up, and I've been dying to talk to you.
Oh Lord.
But I'll sit back and listen for a second.
Okay. Well, just join in. We talking about relationships. We talking about couple shit. No messy stuff today. Of course, we had the eclipse yesterday. We had a lot going on, and it has been some messy stuff that transpired all last week. So I am gonna tap in
I have
on
some
that.
general
But
knowledge
I'm
of
enjoying
this.
just talking right now about relationships and couples and how men and women are.
Yeah, I
Um,
have some experience in that.
yeah, like, well, let's go and continue with the conversation and you tap in where you fit in, okay? One of the other warning signs or one of the red flags that I see is when the man doesn't respect you, like how you were talking about it, Soldier, like how you have to talk to a person a certain kind of way and out in public. That's a red flag
Right.
to me if when you go out in public you don't feel respected as the man's woman, okay, like that, or vice versa. Let's be clear, it could go both ways. But when I'm out with my man, I don't want to be checking my man for looking at other women or making
And your
comments.
man, he's not, listen, if a man loves you, he's not gonna disrespect you like that or make you feel like you're in competition with nobody.
Yeah. And
Who
well,
look
okay, so
more than
Sean
women?
said
Women,
some men.
women are very, listen, man, they're very discreet. And y'all be watching Dick Prince too. Let's keep it real. It's just that y'all have enough respect. Yeah, y'all just have enough respect to where y'all don't make it obvious. And y'all don't just gawk on it. But y'all gonna look. Y'all gonna look.
May I
I
ask a
mean, yeah,
question?
people go look, but if they being pleased by their man, we're not like I feel
That-
like as bad as y'all.
Listen,
Like we can look
it's
at a
human
man and say,
nature.
okay, this
It's
man
human
good.
nature.
Let's talk one at a time. We can be like, okay, this man, he's sexy, he look good, whatever, but we're not automatically drawn to, oh my God, what he look like with his clothes off. I think y'all, on the other hand, y'all see some big titties or something, y'all just automatically go there. Like it's the way y'all
Wait
approach
a minute.
So you all
Let's
want to?
keep shit let's keep shit a dollar. Let's keep shit a dollar. Everything you do starts with a thought. Ooh, he said, ooh, listen, you already done sin. You
Why
already
do you
done sin.
assume that that's what he's looking at her for? Maybe she's going in her purse. Maybe she's making a sudden movement to get
Oh my God.
attention.
Oh my God.
We shouldn't always assume that just because we're looking at another woman, we find her more attractive than you.
No.
She
But
may post
what
a
I'm
dress.
saying is this. It's okay. It's okay
She
to
may have
look.
something on her
But when
face
you
that
go to
looks
staring,
weird, you know?
you trying to order off the menu. You trying to see the menu and see what's all on there so you could place an
It's like
order.
wicked. It's like if we go look at art, are you gonna get bad? Because I think that a painting is beautiful. Like
definitely not.
I, a man
Oh
is always
man.
gonna
That's a
a man is
painting.
So
That
always
don't
she
gonna
matter.
said,
be
if you
secure
out with
in.
your woman, you should be able to look at another woman.
I'm saying that a man is always gonna value and appreciate what he has, regardless of where his eyes go.
That's bullshit, goddamn it. A lot of niggas ain't shit. I tell my daughters, man, a nigga ain't shit. God
I
damn
mean,
it.
a
Let's keep
woman could
shit a
be
being.
beautiful, but that's for that other person. I'm gonna be appreciative of what I got,
So
because you
why
could
you
lose
came
what
up
you
here
have
trying
and
to
be left
holler
with
at
nothing.
motherfucker talking about you wanted to talk to Wiki? Don't you got a white woman?
He ain't say talk to me like nothing like that.
Oh,
Oh
he's
man,
not
go ahead
wrong in
on
that
with the
manner. He's
bullshit.
not
Then
wrong.
you hear it's the tone for me. It's the
Oh
tone.
Lord, I'm going on mute. but
It's the tone.
Soldier, chill. The man came up here.
I
The good
think y'all
brother
had a
Q.
miscommunication.
The
Okay.
negative goes right patterns are
We just
full.
gonna keep it a
Listen,
buck,
man.
like he said. At the end of the day, we're gonna stick it, keep it raw. Looking at another woman while you are with your woman, yes. But
It's
at the same
disrespectful.
time, I
But I
just,
wouldn't hold you to that, sister. What if
that,
you looking at a dude
hold
that may
on,
pose a threat?
hold on, let me finish. I look. The saying is, you can look what you can't touch. If you insecure of yourself, man or woman, and you should know, like, it ain't going no farther than that. I feel like man or woman. Like I know, okay, that person handsome, or she's gorgeous, or ain't she pretty, or whatever. Shit, me and my husband just sit there. I'm like, damn, she's really pretty, or
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, or like he'd be like that nigga shoes or something. You know what I'm saying? But other than that,
Oh
like I might take it too
no.
far though. I used to
but
play. See, we have a sense of humor. I'm from DC, so at the end of the day, I'm not insecure. He's not insecure. So I feel like you gotta y'all want to argue about who if somebody look at it, it's okay. It's not disrespect because you're not taking it. If it got to be somebody gorgeous for you get your attention, something. Who knows? You know what
You
I'm
but
saying? But
Now see, let
I,
I've
me tell
been
you.
out with my man. Let me just say this. I've been out with my man, and at times, I've seen someone attractive, whether it's a female or a male, you know what I'm saying? And I might look and I might make a joke about it. Like
yeah, that's what I'm trying to
he
say.
laughing about it. But
Yeah,
I'm not one of them people that's sitting up there like,
say I
oh
don't
my
take
God,
shit
you
that
look at another
serious. It's not
female.
that serious.
Unless I get disrespected. Like, say, like if he was to make an advance to that woman, but as far as looks, I'm not gonna worry about it because number one, I don't
I
want a man
feel like if you can
that,
get it, he was never mine,
yeah,
baby.
okay.
would
I'm more concerned
I
with
don't
those
have
type
time
of
to put that energy in that. I'm just gonna be on some straight. Yeah, that's why they call me Little Bluntness. It's one, two,
Okay,
three.
I'm more concerned about
Because
them type of men that's gonna act
I
like
got
they didn't see that one man,
yeah,
especially if I know what you like. You feel me? Like you trying to play it off like you didn't see it, then I'm
right.
gonna be like, oh, okay, you trying to play it off or whatever.
Because
But
I can
me
imagine what you're
personally,
doing.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
oh, so do you drop down? I hope you come back up.
Oh, so he didn't drop down. Why would he go?
I wouldn't position where you feel insecure, but at the same time, I mean, I have eyes and they are going to wonder, but not to the extent to where you feel disrespected or insecure. I'll put
So
it.
okay, so can I hold on? So say let me just okay, I'm giving you a vision. Okay, say you and your girl, y'all been together, boom, about 3, 4 years, maybe going into blah blah blah. Y'all been around for a minute. Y'all go to the little carnival or whatnot. Yeah, it's a carnival. Remind you, it's people there with their people or whatever. It's y'all see a few, y'all be seeing them big booty bitches. Y'all be looking, guys be going crazy.
Yeah, they
Y'all
do.
think as us as women being y'all girls, we can see y'all don't hide it or nothing. Like low key be at faking, but don't be hiding it at all. It be
Yeah,
fun. Like it depends on your girlfriend because at the end of the day, if she's gonna be the type every time you look bitch smack you in your fucking mouth every time you look at something, I'd be smacking all damn day. You know what I'm saying? Like for the rest of my life. Like that's I feel like damn. Like or say okay, my bad, stay on track. Okay, so say you and your girl walking, y'all just chilling, y'all going at the carnival. She happen to look like damn or
yeah.
or
I
something.
ain't
You
with
know what
this
I'm
sneaky
saying?
shit. I'm
You know
not
what I'm
with that
saying? Like,
sneaky shit.
but I do it in a joking way, if I'm out
Hmm.
of respect because just they probably like me, I like to play fucking jokes on my niggas. Like I fuck with you just to play with you. I play pranks and all just to get you all out of your little hiccup for a minute. But cause y'all niggas do it too. Let's be real. I'm just that one that's gonna do it first a little bit, just to play, see where you at, mind mentally. See, that's why we had this conversation because you got bitches like me just can just see how you gonna react in a certain situation.
Hmm.
Like I don't do this on a regular basis. I don't look at niggas. I don't have to look at niggas because I know what I got. And in the day, if I happen out the blue to look at or glance at something like a nigga right there while you right there, what type of
Well,
dude are you? Are you bumping off? Hold on. Are you automatically feeling some type of way just off the strength of her saying? Are you the
uh,
same nigga like damn? What you mean damn?
I read my partner. Like with you, we'll be joking around and looking at people. I will feel comfortable just looking at women with you. Now with Wicked, I'll probably I'm a little sneaky. So I send her off. I'll be like, baby, you know what? I'm a little thirsty. I'm a little parched. You feel like you want something to drink?
Oh, so you getting your ass beat?
You
Yeah,
sneaky. You
yeah. Now,
sneaky.
now,
You
now
too
check
sneaky.
this
No,
See,
out.
I
that's why.
Listen.
No,
Now,
no,
now
no, no,
listen.
no.
With
So,
me,
no.
no. First and foremost, I hate that sneaky shit.
that's
Yeah,
Don't,
sneaky
don't,
shit. That's
don't,
sneaky as fuck.
don't lie to me. Maybe
That's some
if you
sneaky
tell
and
me the truth,
crazy.
who knows? Maybe your game that tight the way I ride with it. Don't lie to me.
That's
Don't make no
sneaky.
decisions for me.
Mm-mm.
it said
Well,
in my
I like I said, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of the ones
I'm
that's
not
gonna
done.
check you because I see your eyes wonder at a bitch with titties. Because I know
Yeah,
my
I'm not.
man
I
loves
don't
my
take nothing
titties.
like that
But
serious.
I'm not like that. I'm one of the joking types too, like Queen Mafia.
Yeah,
um
So
I don't take
No, but
nothing
check this
serious.
out.
Like,
Even if you see a man, you be like, he look good. I be like, man, okay, you get the nigga, I get the bitch.
right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we just make it.
You know
It's
what I'm
just like
saying?
a respect thing, cause like we play off with it, but the mentally to know that okay. So, and some dudes like they be thinking, oh, you gave me a pass, bitch. No, the fuck we didn't. That was a whole fucking
No.
joke. Now you want to
okay,
write
now
and give
that's
me
a good
your.
question. Okay,
If
now.
you
Okay,
if
wait, hold
you
on.
get the nigga, if you get the nigga, I promise you I'll pull his bitch.
Okay, well, hold on.
You hear
Let me
me?
ask this question. Let me ask this question. How do y'all feel about three ways? Because in my
No
opinion,
fucking way.
a three-way
No.
It
only
never
leads
worked.
to
It never worked. Honestly, I never. I don't see it unless
I
it's a white
feel
motherfucking
women,
couple,
no men.
but it
No.
ain't gonna work. It start being
Check
okay
this
for what
out.
a week, and then the next thing you
Listen.
know,
No. Listen. When you invite anybody else into your bedroom, you're asking
exactly.
for problems.
You're
There's
asking.
some
That's
places
different.
things, but it's not supposed to be televised. It's not supposed to be to where you no. That some it has to be lines. It has to be boundaries. And niggas,
Hmm.
a lot of time, niggas be so fucking thirsty. It don't be about
I can help it.
another broad wanting to do. It be about hurting his old lady and using you to
Hmm.
do it.
She
And once their mission accomplished, they're gonna drop your ass like a bad habit.
And go right
It
to the
wasn't
next.
never about you. And who
Right.
wants somebody else has? The way you start a relationship that sets the tone. If you got that nigga by stealing them from another broad, guess what?
You get them how
That's the
you
way
lose
you
them how
want
you
to
get them.
Yeah.
I would never ask for a threesome, but if she initiated, like if Wicked initiated,
There
like
it is.
you to
Boy,
be,
you
See,
keep
see what I
saying
mean?
it
It be
wicked
the tone.
initiative.
It be the fucking tone.
Wait, hold on, Soldier.
What the hell you mean it's wicked initiative? What you got going
That's what I'm
on?
saying.
what
It be
I'm
the tone.
saying, initiated it. Come up
See,
with it.
you came up here on some funny shit. We on some real shit. You up here
Okay,
in some
hold
goofy.
on, New Era. Okay, hold on. Let him get his thought out, y'all. Just use somebody else as a reference. Okay, if another woman brought it to you and start
You
from
better watch out, girl.
okay, Soldier ain't playing. Soldier ain't. Oh, let's go. Okay, so New Era. Okay, explain it. You said, so if your girl come to you and she possibly into girls, then you cool with it.
No. She gonna
Yeah,
get another dude and say she want a threesome. And that nigga gonna go in.
she's gonna be on. Gonna have to kick rocks if that's the
He
case.
said,
I'm not.
But wait, hold on. Okay, well, go ahead, get your thought out, New Era.
Now
But
I'm.
then I want to say something about that because it's a double standard. Okay, what were you saying?
I said I'm like, no stingy. I don't want to share her with another man, but if she want to give me the present
So
woman, I appreciate that because I'm a player.
tomatoes.
Okay,
Man,
player.
oh, that's true.
Let
understand
me
me.
say this.
You
Hold on.
said a
Mm.
three-way. We said a three-way. Now, you would say okay for that, but when she bring this other swipe in, now you don't want to have nothing to do with it. Get the fuck out of here. You want the three-way. Three-way.
I would consider
Nigga,
that.
she can bring a nigga in, goddamn it. I'm talking about you booting up.
Well, I mean, but it's a lot of women nowadays that do like other women and men.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
if that's the situation, she might be with him, but then she might miss what she was getting out of another woman and want to play. It might not be that serious for her because she's in the women. So she might be one of them women that's like, look, New Era Kane, I love you, boo, but I like females. Let's add a little spice. And he just saying he down for it, right? New Era.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That first night is gonna be a three-way. The next time, that nigga shit on the door.
Yeah.
They finna move that nigga ass out.
I'm,
Now that's what I've seen from my experiences with female friends and stuff that's like that. A lot of times they would have the three-way, but then the dude would end up messing with the girl because
That's
he
how it
wants
always end up
by
being.
her by
No, no,
himself.
no. No. Because if a woman like another woman, because she knows where to lick at and she knows how to touch. If you don't know what you doing, nigga, she's gonna get tired of your lame ass. She's gonna get with that broad and your shit on the door.
that'll never
She
be
gonna be craving that drink.
women since I was 12 years old, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Answered the art, and I didn't read. I forgot dude's name, but the sensuous woman. You gotta read that book, man. I'm telling.
First and foremost, it's like this. Don't no woman want to be in competition with no woman. So if she's willing to share you,
That's untrue.
it ain't shit to get off with. Man, you got to think of the bigger picture. Look
You got
outside the box.
a woman,
Stop thinking with your little head.
to man, a woman,
Young Miami.
man.
Okay, so Earth says, is it okay if you in a long-term marriage, 15 to 20 years into your marriage, and your husband asks for a threesome with the excuse of spicing up the relationship?
Nah, it won't.
So
No, that's not
basically,
spiking up
how
the
would
That's
relationship.
not
What
spicy
dude
nut.
is saying is this. He got a bitch already, and he just want to go head on it, and you might as well go do a parlor thing then.
All you gotta
And
have her get that,
right.
steam that little tata, and it'll be brand new. Just pay the money to get
There
that.
it is. There it is.
I
type
feel like type of
baby.
shit like that, being in marriages like that, tennis all them years. I feel like that's something y'all should have did from the beginning of y'all
No,
relationship.
no,
You ain't
no.
never done
Understand me. I don't want my fluff muffin coming no time if I'm not there and I'm not the one that make your fingers. I'm mad at your fingers, god damn it. Don't get you bet not.
Okay, he say he want his fluff muffin to work when he's there. Okay,
That
I
way.
understand that. Okay, so it's a double standard though, because the same way men a lot of times are open for the three-way when it's of course them and a girl and another girl. I feel
Now the woman
it's
wants it.
open for two men. Okay, let's be clear. If you come to
Now
me
the
like
women
that,
happy
you
on it. They
looking for
want it more
another
than the
fifty
man
one,
do.
guess what? I got a dude that I like to introduce you to, partner. That's how.
No, check this out. Cheating is cheating. I don't care if it's with
But
same
you in
sex
the
or
room.
opposite sex.
But you in the
Cheating is
room.
cheating.
You know,
But
and
you in the room.
or I would tell you go ahead and do that with somebody else, and I better get paid in the process.
See,
So you can,
well, damn.
so
So
you
you
can have.
selling pussy.
He
Wait,
trying to
Let me tell
pimp.
you
He
something.
trying to
wait
I
a
be a
do
minute.
too much
pimp.
freaky shit. I do too much freaky shit to be sharing mine with anybody.
I know
You
that's
done
right.
If
already
she go
shared
out there and
with
she go in the
her.
fucking suck, and you go down there and you kissing and sucking, that's secondhand dick sucking. You might as well go cut the middleman out, goddamn it, and get the shit over with. Don't
Her
Mhm.
I
said
bet
it
not.
should never be two eggplants in the room. In the same.
Never.
I'm dead.
But her,
I'm
I'm just
dead.
Two
saying
dicks in a room is too many dicks in a room.
You you
okay.
speaking back there.
I'm just saying though, if I'm with my man and he come at me like that talking about a three-way, I'm gonna be like, oh, a three-way. Yeah, I got a guy in mind. Fuck you talking about. Okay.
Mhm.
So you the one trying to talk about threesome. I'm sorry, it's a double standard. Okay, Sean, I'm gonna drop the link. But my thing is this, a relationship should have its own rules, and everybody likes different stuff. Like there is a woman out there who does enjoy another woman's touch or whatever
Right.
now and then. So
It's
she
a
might
lot of
be
women.
comfortable
It's like
with
No, but check this out. I'm supposed to be your best friend. And a woman can't beat me doing shit when it come to eat no fluff muffin.
Let me tell
And if
you,
it's
hold up. Now
check
hold
this out
on,
now.
because
Now,
hold on.
if it's
But a
something that
woman
I'm not
already
doing
knows
that
a
you need to
woman's
be
body,
done,
wait a
though.
minute, one at a
I
time,
take
Sean.
requests.
A woman already knows a woman's body, certain spots and like off top.
Man,
So
understand me. A woman might know a woman's body, but understand me. I'm a body connoisseur. And I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna keep playing and I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna get this shit right. We ain't
I
getting
know
no
that's
sleep.
right. I know that's right. That's what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
shout out to Bianca. Bianca says second D sucking is diabolical.
Listen,
who do it like that?
listen, man.
That's too
That's
much. I just
unnatural.
gotta kiss it and that's about it. Kiss it, a little bit of spit, we good to go. I ain't got time for a whole nother eggplant coming up
Hey,
in the
Bianca,
bitch.
hit the link.
Now check this out. Now check this out. He said, "Yeah, as long as she bring me my money, she's bringing you money. Another nigga dick on her breath and come all in her ass.
I don't have
And
to.
guess what you gonna do?
He
Kiss
didn't
her dead in
that
her
with
mouth or
somebody
dead on her
before
pussy
you,
lip.
sir. You not the only one to crack that muffin. She been doing all that
My
before she
nigga,
got
but
with you.
understand
So
me.
you doing that for
Understand me.
somebody else
She done
already?
sat and bleached. She done drunk a little bit of Clorox in the whole 9 yards. And she's
Okay,
not doing it
hold on.
when she's with me.
So, hold on. Let's hear him. Let's hear him out. Hold on. Let's see. I ain't hear him. What happened?
He acting like he not going behind somebody. You is not getting a virgin, sir. She done already begun ran
Okay.
through. Before she committed to you, she probably had that nigga dick on his breath while she was kissing you. Like at the end of
Well,
the day,
you know what?
all that's
Understand me.
childish. That's childish. At the end of the
You
day,
right, you right, you
it's
right.
about
But check
respect
this out.
do for you
If
at the
I'm
time you
fucking
with
you
me.
today,
I don't
if
care
I'm
who's
fucking you
ready.
today and
I'm
you
not.
sucked this
I,
nigga dick last night,
I respect the woman as an
get
equal.
the fuck
I'm
out of
not
here,
gonna.
man. Get the fuck out of here. See, thus far, that's why I said you don't live a realistic life. So really, and you aren't you the one who said you'll push a nigga out the wheelchair?
One at a time.
Yeah, we're not arguing,
Aren't you the
y'all.
one who said you'll kick a nigga out the wheelchair and fuck on him?
What we trying to talk about relationships?
Hold on. Let me just make a statement. Okay, we know we trolls over there in the Mo3 sector. Okay, the majority of people that's in the chat right now are not from the Mo3 sector. This is a whole nother sector. Okay, so they don't know anything about who y'all are and some of the trolling y'all have done. We just
negative, Ghost Rider. I never said I'd rather fuck another man before I fuck a woman. That's never been me. Okay. Out your mouth. When a person tell you who they are, believe them.
Well, I'm always curious with the type of dudes that like to mess with married women, because it the same way, like, okay, like you might be in a relationship, you and your man, you know, whatever, and you have a side dude. Okay, that other side dude that's like trying to bump your walls and all. You ain't telling him the truth about you and your husband, you and your man, what you doing in your bed. So it's sort of like swapping and sharing. I think it goes on a lot more times than it don't.
Well, we can say the same about married men. They be the most ones out here trying to cheat. Yeah. I mean, right?
No. See, you're not sending me to hell with you. You're not sending me to hell with you. I don't want nobody fucking on my wife. I'm not fucking on nobody else's wife.
Women can be doing it and you
okay, let's go, soldier. Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Hey, Wicked.
Hey, baby.
I want you to later on do it like an interview with me. I got some shit I want to get off my chest.
Oh shit! All right, we'll do that. Okay, so for now though, so what we're saying, the only thing what I'm saying is when you're in a relationship with somebody, it works both ways. The woman could be cheating or the man could be cheating. Neither one makes it right, but the reality is it does happen. And a lot of times, y'all don't catch a woman cheating the way we be on y'all ass. We catch that shit. Okay.
You know why? Let me tell you why.
We better than hiding it. That's how they say we better than hiding it. Be merciful, girl. That's gonna be the life of this answer to that.
Okay.
You know what? And check this out. Hey, Wicked. Think about what you just said. You know what I'm saying? Now, a woman, listen, when she do her thing, she gonna get off, and the nigga never have an idea. So when a woman says, "Oh, a man hurt me so much, whoop de whoop de whoop, I'm going to suck fluff muffin." Who's more, man? Come on, man.
First of all, men are not smarter than women.
Exactly.
Let's go, Sean.
I beg you.
Men are not smarter than women when it comes down to who's zooming who.
Oh man,
no, y'all more sneakier. Y'all more sneakier. Well, it don't mean it don't go on. It's just that
this is a man.
Y'all can feel it more than men.
Not a woman or a little girl, it wouldn't be nothing.
Well, y'all don't. It's not like y'all have no immaculate conceptions. It take that dick. It take that dick. That dick gotta sit down and spit that shit. I'm talking about he spit 1,000 babies. He spit 1,000 babies.
Okay. And I am
understand me.
But when you're talking about looking for honesty, a man can't give it the way a woman can. Now
that's a lie when your asshole stink. Because if you're not doing the proper thing or whatever, a woman will get her needs satisfied.
But women ain't even looking for that at our age. They looking for financial stability.
I believe I'm older than everybody on the panel, so I've
been.
Hey, you said a mouthful in.
They didn't have every type of penis you could have in a lifetime. They want financial stability. Older
they want somebody to take care of 5, 6, 7, 8 kids.
They want you to be a provider.
I don't need no help satisfying my woman. And goddamn it, I'm trying to drain your ass before you go out the door. If a nigga, I'm talking about this, man. She's gonna want to sit in some hot water. She's not trying to give away no fluff muffin, and that's on clear.
See, them the type of men I like.
Okay.
Shit.
So Soldier said that the fluff
before I
muffin is
leave
a lot.
home. That way I ain't gotta go.
New Era King says that fluff muffin might be on lock, but that woman looking for more stability. So if another nigga come along and he got this, that, and the other, he could persuade her. Is that what you saying, New Era King?
Absolutely. At our age, women aren't looking for lust. They didn't been through all that. They didn't been through all them phases. That's like childhood stuff. They looking
Well,
for
guess what? It's like this. All you got to do is let me know I'm not doing, and I'm not. And you go ahead on and go give your fluff muffin. That's your fluff muffin at the end of the day.
It's not. It's hers. You can't tell her what to do with that thing.
Are you listening what I said? It's her fluff muffin. But at the end of the day, you could give it to who you want to give it to, but don't bring that regular shit up here. I don't mind no used fluff muffin, but a used up fluff muffin, I'm gonna take a hard pass.
Okay.
You're not coming home in my house or in our house smelling like some foul motherfucker. It's not gonna happen.
Women are too intelligent to come back home smelling like they done been fucked now. Come on.
Smelling like loud fuck. No, it's not gonna happen.
Well, that's a holder. ain't no real woman gonna come back home smelling like she been fucked now.
Okay, if you come home smelling like motherfucking Irish Spring, goddammit, and we use Dove, nigga, you been fucking. You still smell like loud fuck.
Angel,
where you from?
Me.
Oh Lord.
Mr. Chosen.
But look, that again brings me to the fact that y'all dish it, but you can't take it, because most of the time men have cheated in a relationship, but they want the girl.
And when they cheated on me, guess what?
I
started shooting at their ass.
Yeah, the majority of men like you, Soldier, that y'all can take a woman cheating. If I come to you and be like, baby, look, let me be real with you. When we first started talking, you know, I was still fucking with, you know, my ex nigga, or I fucked him a couple of times when we first got together. Y'all go bananas. Y'all can't take
No,
that.
time out and check this out. First and foremost, you can't share good dick with everybody. Bitch don't know how to act. They be looking for you in the daytime with flashlights and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to really sustain all that. Me personally, I can't fuck two women at the same time, because if I'm doing that, if somebody, if somebody give me anything, I want to know you burn me. I want to know who I gotta go burn. This I'm gonna shoot your pinky toe off.
Oh Lord.
I'm not finna share myself. I'm not finna share myself with multiple women. Anything I get, goddammit, I know who gave it to me. Man, once you learn your self-worth, a lot of shit. Once I learned my self-worth, a lot of shit wasn't worth my time.
That part.
Yeah.
I'm not finna sit down there and just, man, please.
On you taking her back?
That part.
If she doesn't remove the opportunity of telling me, like if Witcher Star did it like she did it, I would forgive her. I wouldn't think nothing.
Now,
every man.
Hey, hold up. If I hear it in the streets before I hear it, I'm dropping it like a bad habit.
Why
do it one more time. Do it one more time, and I'm gonna get out of body.
I would appreciate it.
One more time, I'm gonna get out of body. One more motherfucking time, and I'm gonna get out of body. Proceed.
Another time.
No, but listen, let me tell you something. Retardation goes deep, and I'm sitting up here one more time, and I'm talking about I'm getting out of body.
Oh Lord!
Why would you deal with a retarded woman?
I mean, don't you understand? Breakups just don't break up like that.
Motherfucker, I'm talking about you keep using Wicked as an example. There's two other women on the motherfucking planet, and you keep calling Wicked name, my nigga.
Soldier, slow down.
I apologize. I know Wicked.
Exactly, Soldier. It's not that serious.
He ain't even said wicked names.
No.
Oh my God! Hey, I'm gone, man. Y'all got too much going on over this motherfucker.
Fellas,
Here.
No, don't leave.
what
Oh
you not
Lord.
promised this man, Wicked?
Fuck on then,
The
nigga.
house phone?
I promised him my fluff muffin for life. I love you, soldier. Lord.
No wonder you don't know how to act. Damn.
But you don't either sometime now.
Well,
Let's
if it's
keep it
easy
real.
that,
Let's keep
hey, if it's that easy, she.
Not too
right.
much on soldier. Not too much.
But he
Hey,
was
Queen,
talking
you better watch
about
out. I'll be making trips.
retardation. Why would the fuck you even deal with a retarded woman since you are quote unquote so intelligent? Why would you even deal with a retarded woman?
Who said they would deal with a woman with special needs?
That's when I'm lost. I'm trying to
Man,
think what that.
Soldier Slim just said retardation. Come on up off
Oh,
mute.
that turn you on, Wicked? That jealous type? You like that?
See, now you talking to Wicked. But at first, I didn't hear it.
Well, I guess that goes for all women. Y'all like the jealous type? That turn y'all on?
No. See, pump your brakes.
Nigga, lean back and know that
Pump
you
your
got
damn brakes, cause
to know you got this and lean back.
Exactly. I'm
But
secure.
guess what?
I mean that comes from messing with certain
married.
types of women.
I'm married and I'm finna cheat probably tonight.
What?
Yep, Wicked.
Why you still
Hold
married
on,
then if
y'all.
you
My
up there
mama's
cheating?
wait, I'll be right back.
All right, I got it. Why you still married and you still cheating?
Who?
Honestly,
Because Sean
you don't really want
Be quiet. Hold on. I really want to know that. I mean, let's be simply. You still married and you know you about to possibly cheat. Why are you still married? How long you been married?
6 years.
How long you been cheating on your husband?
I haven't cheated yet.
quit
Oh,
lying.
you just,
You busted it open.
Fuck up,
yeah,
Paul.
this was just coming out that simple.
This ain't
But you
part
told
of
it.
trolling and all of that. Man, move
So
the
why,
fuck on and let me
hold
talk.
on.
Let
Calm
me
down.
ask question. Let me
Okay,
ask
hold on.
this, nigga.
Yeah, let me talk. Hold on. I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Yo, let's calm down a
My
little bit.
husband is older.
Mm.
He can't meet my needs.
So,
And
you
we
think about other things, maybe creating ways to maybe might help y'all out in
I
the
can't
room.
hear you. You
Like
kind of
y'all don't have like what you mean? Like how old is your husband?
68. No, he's 69.
Oh, he's 69.
Like 80.
Yeah.
Still
Shut up, bitch. I'm not talking to you. The lady, Queen Mafia, is asking me questions. Shut the fuck up. That's what you do on everybody panel.
Yes, I'm talking to her. Can you please be quiet for a minute?
Damn. Welcome back.
It's okay. It's okay. I will. Well, I'm talking to her one at a time. Okay, stop interrupting when I'm talking to her. Just for a minute. Everybody have one time. Okay, so
hold a panel.
maybe you can probably do some toys or something. It ain't nothing out here.
What? But
it ain't nothing out here. The good dick ain't even barely out here. It ain't even worth it.
But I'm the type of woman that need a man breathing down my back. I don't want no toys. No,
you got God and you just finding. I mean,
I don't deal with toys. I need something real. I'm telling you now, that's on everything I love. And my husband know that. And he got a big old.
So he's aware of you wanting to possibly go out and cheat and fulfill your needs. So he's aware of you maybe possibly stepping out of your marriage and fulfilling your needs.
Guess what? I'm gonna do it and repent later. I'm being honest.
Oh Lord.
I'm being honest.
But me personally is getting older. I would just leave him. I'm not gonna keep this man.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel
but
like
she said he doesn't. Yeah.
She can't leave him. She living off his check.
Bitch,
Oh, okay.
you
So
hoe.
he's for
Why
support.
would you just say that? You don't know her to even
This
say all of this.
Oh yeah, okay. So Queen Mafia, everybody else up here is from the Mo 3 sector. So everybody around here. Ultimate Troll is
honestly, they
from
only up here because they mad at DG. I always fucked with you. They mad at Donald Goins, so now they wanna fuck with you.
Well, we
And
don't
how
even need
many
to
times
say
you
his
throw him the
name. We don't fuck with him. He's nobody over
I
here.
already know it, but that's why Nick over here. I ain't gonna speak on
I ain't
social.
Fuck
I
with
over
ain't
DG.
I
say
ain't
nothing
while I'm over here. Don't worry
against me.
while I'm
Shut
over
the fuck up, hoe ass, bitch ass nigga.
So to drop down.
Yeah, get the
Oh,
well.
Come save us.
At least the women we got 2 titties.
You shut the fuck up. I got one bitch and it sit up real nice and fluff.
you got one titty? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Damn, my shit keep, man. What's up with my shit, man?
I be
My shit ain't even.
Wicked Angel,
Yes, ma'am.
Queen Mafia,
Yes, love.
going on 14 years kicking cancer in the ass.
Oh my goodness. That's
Yeah,
amazing. That really is amazing,
that's
Sean.
why I'm still surviving.
That's
When
right.
the motherfucker get done, I don't give a fuck about these bitches. They dicks ain't even big enough if I had to fuck me in my titties, bitch.
Ooh.
Hit that one and I still lick it.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I
shout
don't
out
know
to
what you're talking about. This
Sean.
baby elephant trunk. Yeah.
Don't leave, Earth. Don't leave.
Yeah, hold on, baby. We're gonna
Don't
bring you
leave.
back around, but we
I
will have
didn't mean it.
All I got to do, all I got to say is this: God watch out for babies and fools.
Sure do. You
You
still
know what I'm
live.
saying?
And you still live.
God watch out for babies and fools.
Yep.
And
Still
with
live.
me, it's like this. I mean, before I make any type of statement to anything, I make sure I know the facts. I know everything. I'm a pre-law major, and that's the first thing taught in law school. You don't never ask a question you don't know the answer to.
Right.
Okay, well,
People tell you anything. And
okay,
if
well,
you don't really
With that being said,
uh-huh.
I'm not going to make a statement because I'd rather be perceived as being a fool than opening my mouth and removing all doubt.
I agree.
well, the only thing is here.
I do agree with that.
It was just
That's
a
a principle I live by.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on, Sean. Let me just say this. It started off as a conversation. We were just having a conversation. It's about men and women. And I was just throwing different issues out there. Someone put out there what was some of the red flags in a relationship to make you leave, before all the heartbreak. So we started talking about that. And now we here. So I appreciate everybody for coming up. But this isn't geared towards like any kind of
they just don't like me.
It's just our personal
They
opinion.
don't like me.
We're all adults, okay? All of us are adults. And that's just it. That's what this is about. This ain't about coming off on somebody. This is about our opinions and we're just chopping it up, okay? So I don't want anybody to feel that what they're saying isn't being taken as nothing more than respect and their opinion,
Right.
okay?
I respect that. I honor that.
Yeah. Okay, so let's stick to the topic.
I think I just gotta stay out the chat.
Really?
Every time I go in the chat, damn, this shit keep kicking me.
And you talking over me, man. Slow down.
You know what? Let me get the fuck up.
Oh no.
Let me do real quick.
That's up to you.
Hey, Sean,
A whole motherfucking lady. You talking over me.
John,
You got stressing a man out.
Shut up. Please.
Okay, so my girl Earth, she left a message. She said, "Let's keep the conversations going. What are some comfortable conversations to have? Let's go. Let's go. Okay. What of the uncomfortable things? So to come back." Okay, an uncomfortable conversation.
breaking up your ex.
Relationship would be the past relationships.
Amen.
like the feelings that you might have or ties that you might have to an ex, especially if children are involved. That might be uncomfortable for us women, especially to be honest with men, especially when we're trying to move on. Y'all know it gets complicated.
Yes, it do. I have 4
If
children.
bringing him up, you still thinking about
Oh, can I talk, man?
Okay, y'all, one at a
Shut
time.
up sometime. That's why you ain't got no woman now. You talk too much. Oh,
John, you was gonna bust it open
but
for me.
anyway, man, never. I would never fuck with you. You ain't even my type.
You guys, I stay on subject.
Anyway, I have 4 children by my ex-husband. So breaking up, separating from him was a big deal to me. He groomed me. He was much older than I am. The love will never leave. I have 4 children by that man, and I only have 4. So, but anyway, it was a hurt, but I couldn't deal with it. I started shooting at that man.
Yeah.
Now you gonna do right by me or get the fuck gone? Oh, this.
Sean, your trolling sucks.
I don't know who that is, huh? Oh, that's Queen Mafia.
Okay, so one of the things that I know is hard for me to talk about with my ex is just how I'm feeling. Like, especially like I said, when it's a new relationship, I might have issues with them. I don't know how to approach it in the beginning. Okay, it's not easy, but I'm one of those people that, believe it or not, y'all, I'm very submissive when I'm in a relationship. I don't like to overpower so-called my partner. I don't. Okay, I don't. But nonetheless, okay, somebody else. So what do you think about that new era?
I would say, like I said, bringing up past relationships. What's another thing? Like man,
Now,
hella,
what if I keep interrupting you?
just being
Oh, wait a minute,
nosy.
Sean. I'm
What
sorry.
if I keep interrupting? I'm not gonna do that.
Or a woman that gotta know every movement. You know, a
Man,
woman that gotta know my every movement, like I'm her child or something. That's irritating. And along
Okay,
with bad
so
hygiene.
do you feel like today's woman especially talks to y'all crazy, or we get out of hand a little bit more? Because I do feel like
thank you,
nowadays
Tutu,
women,
baby.
we've had to be the man so long in the relationships. A lot of us come
He
from
ignorant on everybody platform. Any platform this nigga get on, he's ignorant.
Well, Wiki, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I'm about to go fix me some dinner.
Stay here, Queen. I'm gone.
Let me say goodbye to Queen Mafia. Girl, I appreciate you coming up here. Thank you so much for holding up.
I'm good. I'm thank y'all for having me. Wish y'all a great night.
Queen, will you give me 5 minutes? Oh, damn.
She
Don't
out
like
of here.
girl.
Yeah.
She got a whole man.
Okay, shout out to Queen Mafia who came up here and gave her opinion, y'all. Okay, so I just want to have a conversation. This ain't about talking over. This ain't about talking
Right.
shit. This we don't scratch over here. We really just having a conversation.
Right.
Most of the time I do content. I'm for the shits and giggles, but it's a different type of shits and giggles over here in this sector.
Let's go with
this sector is a family sector, and most of the time we're covering a couple of young ladies that have been involved with a YouTuber. That's usually where it's at. So we're always pretty much in some other bitch business. Okay, let's be clear. We very
Bringing your relationship to YouTube.
Let her talk, man. Shut up, whole ass nigga. Now you're on mute. You should have been on mute while she was talking. Go ahead, Wicked.
Oh well, that's all I was gonna say. I'm letting y'all know where you're at. We usually just generally talk about what's going on between a few different content creators and their relationships that are brought to YouTube.
Oh, I could talk about that shit. I'm already in what do you call it? My channel got struck because I tagged Room Shaker. But DJ told me tag Room Shaker. Soon as I did, girl, they done struck my channel.
Oh wow. Did you show her content? Like, did you show her pictures or
Oh,
something?
I tagged her.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I tagged her name.
That's crazy. Okay, so over here though, the people don't know room
Right.
shaking. They
Well,
don't know anything
we
about
ain't
room.
worried about that shit anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so New Era King, what were you gonna say?
Just bring a relationship to YouTube is another thing that would like hinder the relationship, as well as bringing up your ex. Always trying to find out.
Swallow your food first, ho.
Trying to find out where I am every
Trying to chew and talk at the same time.
You
Get
know,
some motherfucking etiquette about yourself, bitch.
Okay, so why do you think YouTube relationships don't work? Because if you notice, there have been quite a few relationships that came to YouTube and they go horribly wrong. Okay, let's be clear.
because
It don't work.
they fight all the time, and you spend most of your time trying to compensate and make this person look like the character they made themselves up to be, but really they be like broken, struggling. So it don't work because everybody has a persona on here. Nobody is being who they really are.
Right.
So
I
they
agree with that.
tricking into dealing with it.
Well, I can see that because it's like my name's Joy, right? In real worlds, whatever. My name Joy. So for all the people that's like, oh, you shouldn't have the name Wicked. Your name Wicked. My name Joy. So say what you want, but the 99% of the world calls me Joy, not Wicked. Okay. So with that said, I noticed when I was in a relationship that was publicized on YouTube, the person did think that I was supposed to be that character of Wicked Angel all the time. When I'm really not turned up 90% of my day. It's only when I'm in this platform that I'm gonna go back and forth because that's what we do. In my real life, if people come at me like that, it's finito. It's you block, big block. And I move on with my life. I don't never again think about you. But on here, you know, it's an entertainment factor. Like this says Wicked Angel TV. So it's like an ongoing soap opera. So if somebody gives me some static, I'm on their ass, and then we might go back and forth.
Let's go.
But that's all for YouTube. It's not in my real world. And when I was in a publicized relationship, the person couldn't detach from it. Like they really did not know the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I definitely think that's where it went wrong. And then I think people get into the clout of it all. Like I noticed that was it, where people started paying them a lot more attention because of it, and they didn't know how to take it. You get what I'm saying? They didn't understand that people were befriending them to, of course, use them for troll food and content.
Absolutely. And you spend more time
more
relationship on display than actually honoring and doing the things that make the relationship grow.
Mm-hmm.
And you subjugate it to what people want to see out of your relationship and stuff like that. That's why, since I can't use you as an example, even though I'm dying and I want to, I don't want to offend you.
You can use me as an example. I think Soldier just was not trying to hear nothing like
Yeah, because you already know, but I go hard in the paint. It does not matter
limited to
whose
the
platform. I just be honest. I know I'm a little brutal.
You know,
that's me in real life.
Let's focus more on
the same on here as I am in real life. That's why I'm.
That's not true.
Out on motherfucking bail right now. I don't play no games. Go ahead and talk.
No, it's okay.
Go ahead and talk. I'm not gonna keep interrupting you. You interrupted me. The lady already said we not trolling over here. We just, she wants her platform to have a grown folks conversation.
Okay,
what the fuck y'all don't understand about that?
Wicked, how do you feel about chivalry? You think it's still alive? Is it dead?
See how he still interrupted me, you disrespectful ass. Man, let me hush.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, to answer your question, I demand.
No, Earth.
I don't
some
care.
people do need to learn how to shut the fuck up. I didn't get on
Don't
the
get
panel
shit
to
on,
just sit
Sean.
here.
Hey, put the pipe down.
I can't, man.
Drink
Your
some
mama
water.
smoked the pipe, bitch.
Drink some water for me, please, baby. You know I love you, Sean. Drink some water, please.
Man, on God, you better stop fucking with me. I ain't ever in my life done drugs.
Okay.
Ever. I don't even smoke weed, bitch. Leave me alone. I came with an opinion. And just because y'all disagree with it, that don't make me wrong. That don't mean I smoke dope, bitch.
Sweetheart, I'm not saying you're wrong. Can you please just drink some water?
Tell your... I don't want to go there. Leave me alone. Leave me the F alone. Leave me alone. I'm not talking to you. She asking questions. Can I give my opinion? No, you keep interrupting me. Come off mute, bitch, and go and talk. You do it on everybody's platform. Any panel you hit, you always interrupt, disrespect people. Bitch, this ain't that. This woman want to have a conversation. Why I can't get up in it? Why can't I?
You got it. We talking about chivalry. You know what that means?
Hey, I bet you Mark closed the motherfucking door when I get in the car. I bet he pulled my chair out when I'm ready to sit down. Yeah.
Let's go, Sean.
Shit. But I gotta tell the truth. He a white man. He got to do it. Oh, I don't want to get on.
So you saying black men aren't chivalrous?
Some are, some not.
That's not even true, Soldier. You lying. You a good man.
Yeah, you're good.
Like, you are one of the most intimately. What? Let me be quiet. I'm gonna keep whatever. But Soldier, you
But
lying.
yeah, good lying ass nigga.
No, I don't mean in a bad way. Like, Soldier really is a decent man. He really is. Okay, so check it out, y'all. You're welcome to stay on here, but I just want to speak a little bit about one of the chicks that I did some content on, okay, for a second. So just give me a second to wipe this out, okay?
Yes.
Okay, y'all. So last week, I was on Toya's head. And the reason why, we all know, of course, the situation with Desi Love coming out, exposing the fact that Toya was doing her cousin wrong. I let y'all know that somebody had hit me up, okay, that had seen Desi, and he too has a relationship that's ongoing with Toya, and that's been going on for well over a year. Now, those of you who are familiar, y'all already know that Toya, of course, last year was getting married. Okay, she was getting married and acting like everything was perfect in her relationship. Now, coming back, now we got two men that she's been messing with behind the scenes long before there was supposed to be trouble in her husband's relationship. And I got pissed off. I got very teed off, and I kind of took it personal because, y'all, when they came out and said that they had lost a baby, that hurt me because I, like a lot of you women, have went through miscarriage. Okay, so my heart went out to her, and there was several other channels that, of course, I don't get along with, but they too were going in about the situation. The only difference is they were saying the truth, that Toya was lying about the pregnancy. Now we find out that, of course, Mucker doesn't have any money like what we thought. And if that man can't even pay his child support, diggity damn well he wasn't helping them contribute to IVF for this chick to get pregnant like they said. The whole thing was just a scam for YouTube. And when I took up for her, a lot of people came after me, like J. Michael and them. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know it got pretty damn deep and dark. Okay. So I didn't appreciate that. So I did drop one of the pictures that Toya had sent the dude. Now that picture she had sent the dude, he sent to me, not for YouTube, but he sent it to me to let me know that for sure he was talking to her. And he even stated that that was a picture that she had put on her Instagram, but that on her Instagram it had words on it. So the picture he sent to me was, of course, a picture without any words and stuff like that. So the thing is, I was like livid at that point. I was livid because I feel like Toya is playing games. She's taking advantage of these men, for sake of she's an opportunist who's only concerned about herself. There's also a couple of other things that I found out behind the scenes that it's about her child, so I'm not gonna go in about it, okay? But let's just say, bitch, you need to be worried about your fucking daughter and get out these men's fucking DMs, okay, with your damn purple dildo carving ass, okay? I mean, you really got life, like for real, because you are blessed to have those children. And soon your daughter is going to be the one that is out there in the world looking for hopefully a good relationship and a good man while your undecent ass is on the prowl. You need to give it a fucking rest and be glad that I had a change of thought because of Lorraine losing her freaking child. It made me fall back. I took it kind of hard. Yesterday was the eclipse. I took it as a spiritual sign. I went inside myself and I decided to be a better person. So I'm not going to let go of your sleazy ass pictures now. Okay, I'm not right now. But best believe, ho, that don't mean I'm not on your motherfucking ass. You are a liar, whore, and you don't even give a man 1 week before letting him know your most pride and joy, which is your children. You need to stop that shit. That's the fucking problem. And I'm telling you, this is a warning to you. Do your content however you feel. Continue to lie to the people that support you. But best believe, the moment I feel that you being fake again, not only when them pictures be dropped, bitch, but the other fucking receipts, and you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Calm your hoeing ass down. You and Erica have been a disgrace to all the women here on freaking YouTube. You had an opportunity to sit up there and grow and be transparent. You can grow with women and talk to women the same way we're having conversations. But you silly bitches know that drama is the one that pays. That is why right now, if you look, it's 34 people in the chat. When I'm talking about drama, it's 200 people in the chat. So we already know we messy as hell. That's the truth. We already know that. But at some point, you got to draw the line and stop selling yourselves for a couple of fucking views. It's not worth it. It ain't fucking worth it. Oh, she put on IG with words, but seems to be but send it to the mystery man. Yes, Earth. I'll send you the stuff later. But my thing is, you need to calm that shit down. Like y'all have been an embarrassment to this sector. Like ever since you started, you've been lying about you being abused when most of us women have been in abusive situations, lying about your career when most of us women are working our asses off to support our families. And the main thing that you didn't lie about was how much you use men. That's what your
Let's
whole
go.
story should have been about, bitch. Like you should have been telling us how it is. You hook nigga after you fucking around with another nigga. Okay. And this is the thing. Like with Erica, I don't like to do anything that's gonna give Erica any shine because she's no fucking different. You are just the same as Toya, bitch. Like y'all are neck and neck at this point, and it's sad because she gets people with the whole idea that she's trying to do better, but yet she's behind the scenes trying to create havoc. And bitch, the same way I broke your goddamn neck for a whole year, I will break anybody you bring up. I don't give a fuck. This is my thing with y'all
Let's
silly ass
go.
bitches that swear you don't like me. All of y'all have done content that's talk shit about me had to come up with lies, bitch. All of you did content, you came up with fake narratives. When I hop on y'all ass, I come with real shit. And thanks by the glory of God, I too can pay fucking $5.99 a month and tell you your whole fucking life. So let's talk about your repossessed cars, your fucking furniture that went back, the amount of niggas that's beat y'all asses and y'all didn't do a motherfucking thing. Meanwhile, while y'all trying to act like I'm abusive just because I didn't allow a dude to hit on me. Let's talk about how y'all go around saying I'm fucking homeless, but the shit y'all live in, you would be better off homeless. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how y'all sit up here all day talking about me and my fucking relationships. Bitch, let's talk about the niggas that y'all have to keep up, pay the bills, and then get cheated on and can't even do a damn thing about it.
Let's go.
So, because best believe, bitch, that if I'm with a man, he knows what'll go down if I get cheated on. Why y'all talking about me? You need to talk about y'all own duck dip fucked up asses. And one of you hard struck bitches, okay, your pacemaking hoe, you need to realize that I still got you on my motherfucking channel with the dude that you were taking care of, calling you all kind of bitches in front of your fucking teenage daughter, hoe. So before you go around with y'all little mess trying to come up with the next way to take me down, bitch, you need to just stay your ass in the bushes. So hopefully I can grow you up like I have done tons and tons of other people. That's the fucking difference between us, bitch. I came on this app to help people because by God's law, I've learned and got to an age where I have obtained wisdom, meaning I have something to say and I can do it. And no, that does not make me perfect. I cuss, I fuck, I do whatever the fuck I feel at the time. But when it comes to helping women, I've done that. And you motherfuckers, especially you, Erica, you got over 60,000 subs, bitch. When you done tried to help anybody, you done got up here bragging about how you would cry you this and cry you that. But bitch, let's talk about that. Let's talk about even when you were with so-called crier and he was giving your ass a place to stay, you still wasn't doing a damn thing for any of your supporters. Your grubby ass was still on the collector spectrum, bitch. Even after baby number 4, you still were dependent on those people that watch you to give you money. How about that? How about you were dependent on people in this fucking community to take care of your babies, even though you swore you were pregnant by a man that's making the kind of money that Cryer is once again making. So make it make sense, ho. Make it make sense. So I'm sorry, y'all.
No, go ahead. This your show.
Because these hoes are treacherous. They really are. And even if D. Lowry was running, of course, a skit, she still put out a skit that was worth us talking about. So shout out to her and her man. That woman is pregnant, 6 months, I believe, almost 7, and needs to concentrate on doing whatever she can do to take care of her family because a treacherous, jealous hoe like you went behind her and tried to blackball her the same way you've tried to do me. But bitch, you don't have the wit to outsmart, outdo, outthink me. You needed me to be your brain. And everybody around here can see that you were a much better off person when I was fucking with you than when I wasn't. So let's get that straight, clear, and all that. Again, y'all, I'm not gonna be trying to just put Toya out there because she already put out there so fucking bad. But I'm trying to be a better person, y'all. I am, and I'm trying to concentrate on more like content and stuff where we can have more conversations. Because at the end of the day, we all are hopefully grown and we all have an opinion, something we can learn from. Okay.
And Wicked, listen to this. I don't ever really give content. First of all, I'm not a content reaction channel.
Mm-hmm.
I do skits. I do what I do, right? These people going against me so hard. They can't even focus on themselves.
See, one of the things I hate, Sean, is that your enemies watch you more than the people that fuck with you. That's the funny part. People that fuck with me, they come in, they come out. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But the people that hate me, they watch like a hawk trying to
and they stay in the bushes where they need to be. But you know what I tell the people when they get in my bushes? Hey, I got a little boy dog, weigh 8 pounds. He pissed in the bushes. Yep, so he pissing on you. You know, like the song says, shit it on him or did it on him.
And yeah, Val, that pisses me off, y'all, because Erica went around here trying to act like she was a top dog in this, like as if money wasn't her problem. Then as soon as she get pregnant, then all of a sudden it's, oh, what we doing for the baby? Bitch, you on baby number fucking 4. If you ain't learned now what the fuck to do for that baby, then you don't need any help at all. You should have learned that with baby number 1.
You got to teach her with it.
Far as I'm concerned, instead of it have been about what we could give her, it should have anything been what about all of us, because I know several of you have had babies within this past 3-4 years that we've been covering them. So for that, what makes her so different that her children should be supported and taken care of? And then she give us her ass to kiss and try and portray herself like she really had some money with her broke ass. I remember one day she even said that. Talking about, no, Wicked, he don't. She was telling me about Crier, and she was telling me how broke Crier was. And she was like, Crier just as broke as us. And I'm thinking to myself, bitch, I'm not broke. Shit. You talk about yourself.
Well, I am.
I have to work.
Broke motherfucker. And I
work for mine. And that's just it.
As long as I'm able to eat and bathe, I'm good. But I am broke.
Yeah, but this woman that we're speaking of, she portrayed it like as if she had this and had that. And then she was still in a situation where, oh, you know about her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I know about it.
So fuck you, Erica, and that's just it. Bitch, just because, hold on, y'all, my Mac about to go dead. Let me plug it up real quick. Lord. Hold on. Come on, plug up, girl. I'm at 1%. Okay, there we go.
1%, Wicked. Come on now.
Yeah, I was cutting it close.
You know you too important to allow your Mac to get on 1%. Some people look for you. I'm one of them. And it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I've always liked you, and I proved it.
Thank you, Sean. And then look, she thinks the subs the baby daddies. Exactly, Val. The first thing she coming out is talking about what she needs.
You better get it out the mud, ho.
Exactly. What she need is a fucking 40-hour job. That's what she needs. What she need to do is open up a fucking daycare center, because all of the damn kids damn near be hers. Like, that's what she needs. She needs to forget that bullshit trying to act like she's some kind of big content creator.
I think I should open up a daycare. I have 9 grandchildren, and everybody else bring their kids here. Hey, y'all gonna start paying me? Yeah. See, somebody done already said, Wicked, right now, not to change the conversation, but let me throw this in there. Said, oh, I'm calling it CPS on you. You beat your kids with a steel-toed boot. You lying whore. That is a lying whore. I would never, ever beat nobody's kid with a steel-toed boot. And I ain't had a steel-toed boot on since I met my husband. Oh, let me say this. Some black men on YouTube mad about it. They mad, Wicked. They done sent dick pictures, them screwing women. I don't want to see that shit. Huh?
Yeah, that's how they do over there.
Yeah, over there they do. I'm not concerned. I don't want nobody on YouTube. Nobody. Shit. I get
okay, Lorraine,
real life,
baby. Welcome to the stage, Lorraine. Welcome back, Mama.
I am so
Lorraine.
Why you say that? You doing it? You made it on up here and everything. Now, what were you saying about the Walmart register? Did you make it? You said it was called.
I tried to make it. I put it in my name. I put it under D's DEE kids. But I didn't know
Okay.
what I was picking.
Shit, I got
Okay, so
$30 on my YouTube,
I mean,
on my Cash App. What do you need? I'll send it. I'll give you my last. I kind of heard something. Then I had to shut every phone in here off, every tablet, and I got on my computer. I'll contribute. I gave other people that didn't even deserve it money. How can I help?
She's taking care of her 4 grandchildren, ages 3 to 13. So we were trying to get her a registry set up where if anyone wanted to contribute and buy something, it's from Walmart, then they could. And
Well, I'll
Lorraine, you
just
was saying
contribute.
that well, she was saying that the children mainly need things such as what, Lorraine?
I'll contribute some money.
Thank you for that,
She
Sean. I
can buy
appreciate it.
whatever she want to buy with it, man.
Lorraine, what's your cash app?
Can you type it in the chat, please?
Oh, she got kicked off. Hopefully she'll come back up.
Tell her type it in the chat, please.
It's
I'll
actually
give. I'm a giver.
starred. Hold on, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna type it in.
Look, only
Okay, can you see the screen?
I just see you and I here.
Okay, you can't see the message up. I just put it up.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna type it in
I
the
see
chat.
she said wicked be snapping.
Oh no, I'm talking about on the screen. This is her cash app that I'm dropping down, but I
Okay.
had started earlier. But it's WALLSLE.
But guess what? Gotta make sure I'm okay. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
Right now, Wicked, can I see? This is why I wanted you to do a show.
Well, wait a minute now. Hold on. We ain't gonna do
I'm
that.
gonna
We can't.
send this woman
Right
my-
now, it's certain things that we're talking about, and then
Right.
there'll be another time and place. We don't want to get off track. Right now, just a moment. Let me put in the audience. I'm gonna put in the chat her Lorraine's cash app. So if you would like to support, her children, please do so. Again, she has a registry set up with Walmart, and the name of it is D Kids. Okay, so just a moment. Let me put that in the chat. Right now, we're sticking to the topic. The topic is
Walls LE.
Hold on one second. Let me. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Hold on, baby. I'm trying to do 2 things at once.
It's okay. You got this. You're an expert. I've always looked up to you. Always looked up to Wicked.
Oh, thank you. I be cutting up now. That's just one thing about it.
You think I don't? You see how I got on here.
Okay, the Walmart registry, y'all, I'm putting up as well. And I thank you all, anybody that can do anything. And Lorraine, I ain't forgot about you, baby. I'm gonna also be sending you a cash app. And just thank you for coming up here and letting your story be known. I think it was very important for us to talk about that.
I came in. I didn't really get.
I'm gonna call her tomorrow. If I'm off of here too late, I'll wait till tomorrow to call you, Lorraine, and we'll make sure that you get the registry fixed like you wanted. Okay? Is named. Hold on. Okay, guys, this right here that I just put in the chat is how you can help out with the kids. Okay. Now, getting back to what we were discussing, is talking about now, we're talking about, of course, the people I've been covering, which is Erica and Toya and them. And hold on, there we go.
Wicked, what will make it simple for me? I'm gonna just hit her cash app.
Okay, so the cash
Ain't
app,
much, but every little bit helps.
Yes, that's right. And y'all, if it ain't but $5-10, that goes a long way when we put it all together. Okay, I know I joke a lot because One of the narratives, of course, people have been saying is I'm homeless. And so I joke a little bit and say, I need y'all to send me money. But this right here is something real and it's serious. This
Wait,
woman is caring for 4 children. And I'm sure y'all know we're parents that there's never enough for children. So if there's
yeah.
anything at all you have to contribute, please do so. This right here isn't any kind of scam. This right here isn't any kind of play. It's definitely not a skit. This is a situation of a woman that is doing the best she can to take care of her daughter's 4 children that she left behind. Okay, so we talked a lot about it in the beginning of the show. So please, please, please look out. And I'm going to continue to try and raise money for her and the children. Okay.
I will contribute more when
Well,
I get it.
much. I appreciate that, Sean.
Yeah, on my soul, I will. Let me go on mute for a minute.
Okay, so y'all, I've been on here almost 3 hours. So I'm about ready to end the show. I will be probably back again tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff I need to do, but I'm hoping to be finished by the time, the evening comes. So my live might be pushed back a little bit longer. But we do have some more stuff we need to be talking about. We started off the show, of course, talking about relationships. I think it went pretty good. Shout out to everybody that hit the panel. Shout out to Queen Mafia, who let us know that she too was a widow and what she went through as far as losing her husband. Shout out to Lorraine again that shared the story about how she lost her daughter to a drunk driver. Shout out to Sean Shenanigans that came up here.
That's still about to lose my husband.
Oh my goodness, what's going on there?
That's wicked. That's why I asked you, can we do a separate live?
Yes, baby.
This shit is so sad.
Mm. What's going on there? You sound like you're in tears.
And I am.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Sean, we definitely can talk about
I
it.
know I go hard in the paint, but I'm still human. I have a soft side.
Yeah. Well, what would you like to say about your husband? What's going on?
No, I need a different live. Wicked. Please.
Oh, sure, Sean. Lorraine, of course you can, my love. Here, I'll drop the link if you want to come back.
Wait. Let me get her cash app real quick. Let's spend $10. Shit. Well,
It's the number sign WALLSLE.
I see it right there.
Okay, good.
Yeah. W A L L S L.
And shout out to New Era King that came up here. Okay. Shout out to the homie and the love of my life. Okay. My YouTube man, Soldier Slim, who has got my back and definitely ain't gonna let no man just come up on me. Okay. I appreciate you, Soldier. I know that. Ooh.
I sent it.
Okay, Lorraine, I'm just waiting for the screen to come up, baby. I'll add you to the stage. All right, there you go. Okay, you want to push the camera button so turn the camera off, or you want to be cammed up? All right. Welcome back, Lorraine.
There.
I'm not sure if your sound's working, baby. Are you here?
Hello, can you hear me?
Just a second. Let me see if I can fix your mic. It sounds a little warped. Okay, say something for me.
Can y'all hear me?
It's going in and out. You might have to drop down and come back up. Sometimes that just happens.
Oh, so staticky.
Okay. Yeah, your sound's not coming in good, baby. Drop down and come back up. No. No, baby, your sound's still not working. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I was gonna try and fix it from here, but just come down and then try and come back up. It sometimes will fix it. Exactly, Tutu, baby. Lied and said Cam made a baby registry. Like Cam really give a damn. Like seriously. Like that's the ridiculous part. If I got on here bragging about how I'm messing with
I'm on Cam top
with
though.
500,000 subs, I'd be damned if I'm gonna ask y'all to buy that baby anything. Okay, welcome back, Lorraine. Okay, say something. Let's see if your sound is corrected. You're on mute, baby. I can't. Okay, there we go. Yes, ma'am. Okay,
Look.
you were wondering if you could pray for us?
Look.
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that.
It ain't even going through though.
Bless your heart. You'll have to show the screen again. It was a little blurry. I couldn't really read. It's a glare on it.
Let me hold it up. Oh, let me turn this. For what y'all need? $10.
Okay, baby. Well, thank you very much for sending that to her. I'm sure she's having a little bit of trouble right now, but hopefully she'll be
There's something going on. I don't know. May God bless her.
Yeah, she said she was happy and pray.
Always.
So I'll give her a few minutes to come up here, see if she can get her sound corrected. But shout out to everybody that came in the building. Shout out to the ones of you who, of course, participated in the chat. I really do appreciate that. Shout out to the ones of you who, just come through, no matter if I'm doing content or shooting shit or being messy as hell. I really do appreciate it. And thank you all for hitting the like button. I really do appreciate that. Like, if you don't mind, if you haven't already done so, please do so now. I do appreciate the support, okay? All right, so not sure if she's gonna come back up. Lorraine, are you still in the chat? Okay, so while I'm waiting on her to respond, I'm just gonna close out just saying that how much I really do appreciate y'all. Like every contribution, it really does go a long way, and this is gonna be a long-term something that we're gonna be doing for Lorraine. I think her family is definitely deserving of it. And Sean, thank you for coming up here.
No, look, thank you.
Oh,
thank you, man.
You're welcome. Just
people, we need more people like you.
Oh, thank you, girl. But I'm a motherfucker. Believe it. I got my shit.
You know I am too.
But look,
you know I am too.
Oh
but
yeah.
Always.
I'm probably gonna be in the Mo 3 sector in about 3, 2, 1 seconds, trolling my ass off. But it is what it is.
No, I want you to.
You gotta find balance. Well, a lot of times I do care more about helping people on here than tearing them down.
I know I do when I wipe motherfuckers' asses that's in Pampers. I don't get paid for this. Again, that is my husband. So I don't look for no money. You hear me? But oh yeah, they finna pay me. They finna pay me. Welcome back, Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine, you got your sound together? Let's see. Let me check your settings on here. See if it's anything I can do. Okay, Lorraine, can you? Oh shoot! It dropped again. Okay, baby, you can hit your. No, baby, your sound is still messed up. No, baby, your sound is a lot of static. I can't really understand what you're saying. It's so
Oh, I hurt my ear.
okay, try and speak. I tried to adjust it on my end. Let's see if that worked, Lorraine. Okay, try saying something else. Hey, no, baby, your sound still messed up. Are you on Wi-Fi? If you're on one Wi-Fi, try cutting it off. Okay, y'all. So, unfortunately, Lorraine's having trouble with her Wi-Fi, and that sucks because she was wanting to come up here and pray with us. And y'all know we do need all the prayer we can get these days. Okay.
Come on.
So I
I'm
thank
an
you.
intercessor. I cry out for the nations. I don't just pray for my family. I'm a whole intercessor. But read your back chat. And I'm gone. I love you, Wicked.
Okay, love you too.
And I'll never switch. You hear me?
Oh, thank you, Sean.
I
I
don't
appreciate
change
you
on my people.
contributing.
But read your back chat.
All right, my love. I got you. I got your number. Thank you so much for coming, Sean, and you're welcome to come back tomorrow.
But I
We'll have
need
a
to talk to
conversation,
you
okay?
so you could, girl. But I'm gonna tell my story of this new shit. See, I'm already out on bail. Oh, but my husband's daughters showed me fake love and wrote the judge against me. I want to talk about it.
All right, baby. Well, I'll give you the platform. We can have a conversation about it. And with that said, y'all, I appreciate y'all who have stuck through this live. Okay, it was a little, I know, but shout out to all of you again, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. We will be back, hopefully, like I said, tomorrow. And we gonna turn it up a little bit. Y'all know how we do. It's Wicked Angel TV, y'all. Peace. Your girl is about to finally get something on her stomach, y'all. Can you believe I ain't ate today? But that's all right. That's okay. This live was more than worth it. Peace, y'all. Have a good night. Good night, angels. Y'all sleep tight. Tell somebody you love them. If you too have had one of those type of arguments with somebody that you know it's not serious, make that first move to make it right. Because what we learned today is life is too short and it is not promised. Okay. Shout out to all of you. I'm out.